the gamma, it'll actually sort of fade the grid into the background a little bit. I set mine to 50 personally.
Okay. Let me... So I think the token should be unlocked, hopefully. Can you guys move yourselves?
Let me take a look.
I can move me.
Yep,
Okay.
I can move.
Making sure. So let me go grab Carvis token real quick. And I will pull him on here. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. It's all coming back to me, boys.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
There we go. There's Kravis.
Hold on.
God, he just suddenly
Something-
sneaks
there
up
we go.
on Folger.
Yeah, so also just a side note, the final boss can one-shot Yggdrazi without Yggdrazi able to do anything about it.
What's a Yggdrazi?
Are your mage, Karma, they can
Ah.
one-shot Karma if they really wanted to, if they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, wasn't that the thing that almost happened last time? Was that someone was failing their like con saves or something, and they like almost straight up died?
No, that's going to be... So one of the encounters in this book, the final boss fight, is a very easy TPK if the DM does not do exactly what the book says they
Yes,
should do.
because you stated that they need to spread out the damage rather than target one person or another person. Because if they target a singular person, that person's going down.
Yeah, anyone who's not built like Kravis will go down within like 2 rounds. And he can focus fire pretty much anyone. There's nothing you guys can do about it.
Because he uses some sort of like cursed magic missile, wasn't it?
Spoilers. And people can hear right now, so spoilers.
I'm pretty sure you revealed that to us from What's Her Face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of got all the information we weren't supposed to get.
Yeah. No, he uses
Sorry.
empowered He can... Normally, he'd be like a 9th or 10th level mage if he actually got out of the prison. Which actually gives me the stats for him if he gets out of the prison. He can curb stomp you guys with empowered fireballs.
I'd like to
Yeah.
parry the fireball.
No, they actually give what happens if they're able to get out, and it ends very badly for you guys if you don't run away while the entire town is being massacred.
I mean, there's got to be a possibility to kill it.
Oh yeah, no, there is. This is if he gets out.
No, no.
Yeah.
This is if you guys fail and he gets out, the entire town of Ravenguro dies in fits of madness and murder, as all of the spirits of the prison are let loose, including the ones you guys killed before, and you have to face them all. It's like a CR like 15 encounter.
We
So
could beat
Thursday.
it. I mean, we killed a goblin by pushing it into acid when it was like 10 levels above us.
Now, this time, with these spells and abilities that he gets for getting out of the prison and regaining his full abilities, he can do like 120 damage going first every time. To everyone in the party, 60 damage if you make your reflex save. He can TBK you guys if you don't run away from him.
Besides, when it comes to enemies, never forget Tucker's kobolds.
But yeah, no. While he is in the prison, he is only just terrifying, but beatable. The problem is, if you guys get through the other encounters and then fight him during a certain thing, I am very worried about what's going to happen to you.
It's a good thing the party had discussed that they probably wanted to find him first, then.
I know who you're going to face first if you guys go the way I think you guys were planning to go.
Well, yes, we know that too.
The Lopper first, because they're right below us.
Yes, you guys know their locations. The Lopper would be who you would encounter first if you go the main way, because the other way is blocked. And you don't really have the time to dig them out.
Wait, blocked?
The collapsed stairwell is filled with rubble. It would take several days of work with the proper tools or magic just to clear the way.
Oh no, I'm like looking at the design there. Like I can see a room that appears to be above where the collapsed stairwell is. So you just beat a hole in the floor, under the floor.
Oh, you are large size. I don't know.
I have done this to another DM once before. They gave us a maze, and we got to the center of the maze, and that's when the alarms went off because it was a sci-fi game. And we looked at the map, and I'm like, how thick are the walls? Oh, they're about 1 meter steel. Cool, I can make a 2 meter hole. 2 walls later, we have a straight shot out.
I approve of this wholeheartedly, even as I'm trying now to look up the hardness and HP of the floor.
It would be stone, I can say that much.
So let's see, how much HP and hardness does this thing have?
Question. Was there
Answer.
did Pathfinder have a dodge action or something in it?
No, that's your AC.
Okay. Oh no, I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of 5e, but I remember there being something where, like, if you don't have something you can do, you can always take a dodge action, and that makes it you harder.
That's fighting defensively. You take a -2 to your attack, but you get a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Alright, stone has a hardness of 8 and 15.
By the way, when sundering unattended objects, I ignore hardness.
It has 15 HP per inch of thickness.
I would like to point out, fighting defensively is an option. It's actually a -4 to attack for a +2 bonus. However, there is a total defense action that you can take. It means you cannot attack, but I don't remember everything else it gives. I just remember seeing it.
Alright, so the stone has 15 inches of thickness per, or 15 HP per inch of thickness. So let me see real quick.
And the reason I ignore hardness is when I leveled up, I chose the Smasher at Rage Power.
Ah! Yes, I know that.
But an excellent idea. Glad I thought of it.
I'd say about 4 feet of stone would be proud average based on my research that I'm able to do right now. So it'd be about 60 HP of thickness.
60
What?
HP?
Wait, sorry, 75. About
Are you sure
5 or
about
6
that?
inches of stone.
Oh, 5 or 6. Okay.
So about 75. Let's go 75. A sheer 6 inches of stone.
I thought you said
All right.
feet, not inches.
No, I misread. Yeah, this prison, it's not super thick, and it wasn't really built with, like, you in mind.
So I'm just doing rough estimates to... So that would be 45 damage in 3 rounds.
Basically, he just give the guy 2 or 3 minutes and he'll have a hole.
Four,
There's 10 rounds per minute.
5.
Not even a minute. Then he can make us a hole.
There you go. 30
Alright.
seconds I can get through.
Alright, everybody. Hello.
Well, I regret my life choices now. Sorry.
Wait, what
I
just
was talking with
happened?
them.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Lords of Death Pathfinder returning once again. I will turn it over now to the dedicated Helmet Boy for the recap. You're up, Gunford.
Oh, yeah, right. I've got a sword. I'm ready. Right, recap. All right, so we have infiltrated the prison, and we have gone through killing ghouls and fiends and geists, specifically the Pied Piper. Well, I don't know if he was the Pied Piper, but he was a piper. And he was a ghostly being that attempted to kill with blood bugs. I'm not exactly sure of their correct name, but they sucked your blood. We had saved a child and prevented him from gaining any sort of power, and we were able to contain him first. Before that, we also fought a scythe that was shot with a singular bullet from the rather esteemed Ulberus. From there, we went... Ulberus.
Yes,
I'll learn
yes,
your name.
Ulberus.
I'll learn your name eventually. Anywho, we made our way downstairs where I heard a beckoning from a beautiful woman who had passed beyond the veil. But unlike the other ghosts and geists here, she was only to lead our way. I'd left my horse with her, and she had told us the location of the remaining geists and ghouls, save for one, known as the Father. A charlatan of various religious types. We don't know where he is for whatever reason, but we believe he's likely in this chapel which we are about to assail. Aside from that, we know that there are magical items being kept to the southwest, I believe. Magical items that had been detained from these various criminal types. Below, though, we still have yet to face the Lopper, an individual known for cutting off the heads of his victims, as well as 2 who I forgot the names of, but one is a dwarf that is looking for a skull piece to replace the skull of his missing wife, who had died, who he thinks will bring her back to life if he gets that skull piece back. What was his name? DM?
Whose name were you coming through? Or whose name were you looking for again?
The dwarf with the skull.
Ah, yes, him. I actually tend to call him the dwarf myself. Let me grab his name real quick for you.
The dwarf in the flask.
While
Oh, wait,
Timmy
wrong
is
villain,
grabbing
sorry.
that, thank you so much for that support, Toshime. The donation goal has been completed.
Oh no. We're all gonna die.
The Mosswater Marauder is him.
We have the Moss Water Marauder, who I will continue to call the dwarf, as well as the big bad of the
The
entire
Splatterer.
thing. The Splatterer. The
The
individual
Splatterman.
who we are currently trying to stop from using the lives of children to write a nefarious message that will break out all the spirits if we so fail to kill him. Or contain him. It's hard to tell because they're already dead. That is the quest laid before us.
Yes. Yes, you guys were also given a little bit more information. Specifically, I cannot remember because I was getting everything set up while you were doing this. Did you mention what you're looking for as well, not just the children? What you were asked to find?
We were asked to find, I want to say, either the badge or the seal or something of the original warden.
Correct. The badge of the original warden is specifically what she asked for. And did you remember the inventory room that she told you to go to?
Yes, that was the thing I mentioned to the southwest of the magical items that had been
Okay.
confiscated.
Making sure. Oh, we have fun though. Don't worry, everyone. It's going to be peachy keen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, just realizing if all the walls are about the same, I can make any hole anywhere in 30 seconds.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I did
I've
warn you
come
I
to
could break
live with
GMs,
you again.
and you told me I couldn't break you.
You're not gonna be the only one to break him. I wanna break him. Rawr.
With our friends, we shall be unstoppable.
So yes, that blockage you were talking about, I can get us past that in 30 seconds. I assume the room with the red chair and the sort of crescent-shaped table is the room we're trying to get to for the special stuff.
No.
No,
The
southwest.
room that's directly below the hole. The hole with
Affer
the
is
square around it.
asking
room
about the equipment,
Yeah, that was
the magic items.
that was the that was
I mean,
the
they're
room
not
that's
locked,
directly
are
below
they?
the hole.
No, the magic items aren't directly below the hole. The hole was going down to the lopper.
No,
The
no,
items
no.
we
I
want-
mean, on the map, it's south of the hole.
Okay, then yes.
That's the room with the equipment. It's the big empty room.
Okay. I guess it's a fairly easy shot to get there.
Yep.
Well, first we are going to check for holy weapons. Or, holy things in the church.
I believe we were checking for the father in the church.
Yeah,
Both.
the room you're trying to get into is that room that looks like there's nothing in there in the bottom right corner, right under the room with the hole in it.
That's the room that has all the magic items in it?
Yep.
Yeah,
This
that
one?
is the room. Yes, that is the room that that used to be the old evidence room.
Alright.
And according to her, that was where items that were very, very important to these ghosts are. And they might have power over the ghosts. However, it's a double-edged sword. They are going to likely be cursed until the being that they are tied to is put down and suppressed by her.
Which means the only one we could use safely is the Piper.
Yeah, the Piper might not be magical though for some of them too.
Oh.
It depends on which item it is. Yeah, each one you'll find out once you get there. Anyway, shall we go, my children? Where do you wish to go to?
The chapel.
Yeah, I believe we were breaking down the chapel door first.
I thought we were going to go to the armory first. Or the evidence
We're going to
room.
check the chapel for... We're going to check the chapel for the priest and for any holy weapons that might be in there, like holy water and stuff.
So you guys said you were trying to break the door down?
Each degree-
wait,
Each door will take like effort to open, but you guys can get the doors open within like 15-30 seconds. There's no actual rolls required. They're just very, very stuck or damaged. But you
Alright.
guys would be able to get them open.
Can Kravis just auto open them by hacking every door
Oh,
open,
yeah.
or can you get down with natural weapons?
Yes, I
There's
would like.
one other thing we need.
What's up?
Sorry. I remembered something else. Kravis has to break all the doors.
Why?
Because they slam shut on us, the ghost said.
Oh yes, that's specifically the front doors. Do that a lot.
Doesn't matter. Kravis, break all the doors.
Okay.
That's one way to solve the problem.
Door goes smash.
Door goes smash. I am going to back up.
Door goes smash.
Break it down, my massive friend.
Hang on, no, you don't need to do this. The door to this room has fallen from its hinges. The rectangular... Actually, no, it has fallen off of its hinges now. The rectangular chamber beyond seems to have once been a chapel, but now thick sheets of what appear to be cobwebs drape everything in gossamer threads. And... hey, everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is?
Fight time.
Smash
Okay.
time.
Happy fun times, everyone. Let's roll some
Okay.
initiative.
Kravist
We're all going
smash.
down. Kravis smashed his dice. Oh no, he can't roll now.
Where's my initiative?
Trying to remember where initiative is. It's in combat, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's got its own little box.
Kravis go last.
Our
Barely.
luck is still holding true. We will never roll high. We're all
Speak for
gonna
yourself. I've rolled high quite a few times.
die. Well, you're
my-
like the
My first roll was a 1.
you're like the one big boss man of the stream. You can fix your rolls.
So everyone's rolled initiative?
Yep.
Alright, so Yggdrasi's not gonna be here, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay, hey, Gunford? Gunford? Hello?
I can hear you.
Moriarty!
Sorry, I had to step away for a brief second. I am here.
Hey, Gunford, as you walk into this room, you can see 1, 2, 3 giant crab spiders. Oh, I revealed them on the map. Boop,
Yes, you did.
boop, boop. There they are.
Alrighty.
And they want to make friends with you. By that I mean eat you.
Can I activate my defensive fighting?
Nope.
Before? Okay.
They beat initiative, so they be going first. This guy's going to be skittering on up. He wants to give you a big ol' hug. And by that I mean bite your face off.
Well, that's gonna be
So-
hard for it. That specifically is going to be hard for it to do.
Come on, nat 20, baby. That does not hit you. But thanks to its ability, it has another one. Nom nom? Ah! Rolled a 19. So he does that, Mr. Other Spider is going to 5-foot shift, skitter on up, and he is going to go nom 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 nom, please.
These things have blood in them, right? These are living things?
Oh no.
Ah, it hits! Alright. He hits. I didn't expect this. So, 1 second. The bite will confirm. Will not confirm.
Just checking, these
did-
things are living, correct?
Yes, they are.
Cool.
I did just post on the Discord the total defense and fighting defensively. Those are actions that you take on your turn and last until your next turn.
Okay, so he is. Let's see, because he has something he does here when he bites successfully. So where is my stats? There we go. Moriarty, give me a fort save, please.
Who? Who?
You. I need a
that's-
fort save, please.
That's Gunford. How does a 23 do?
That passes. So you will not take that. You will only take. Come on, you work. Work with me. You will take 1 damage as it nips you, but you shake off the poison.
Oh dear.
Timmy, you applied that damage to the spider.
No, Spider-Kun!
The spider bit itself.
Spider-Kun, why did you bite the spider?
It bit its head, or it bit Gunford's head, but the helmet was too strong, so it broke its
Yes.
teeth.
Gunford, if you can just take 1 point of damage, please,
I did.
for me. I'll fix
I
that.
did.
And it's going to attempt to make another bite on you, Gunford.
Didn't it already do
its-
2 attacks?
That was a crit.
Ah, that was crit confirmed. Gotcha.
Crit and confirm.
Wait, the crit got a 1 damage on me?
It didn't confirm the
No,
crit.
Because it
Oh,
Yeah,
it didn't
to confirm a
confirm.
crit, is 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yep.
Ah.
And the second attack does not hit. So, Dacro, it's your turn.
Alright, step aside. 5, 10, 15. I am going to point at these 2 crabs, spread my paws out, and cast my electrified burning hands at it.
These pesky creatures are quite determined.
I will
whoops.
let you do that without hitting Gunford.
I
Because
was
Gunford can
trying
push
to aim
himself up
for it.
against. Yeah, I'll let you. You from the where you can stand. I'll let you position it so you can do it. Because Gunford can push up against the wall.
How do I
He can
roll
lean
this?
back. 5 feet is a
Pencil.
lot of space.
It's been so long. I don't remember how to
you're-
roll it.
You're gonna roll 3d4 for the fire damage, or for the electrical damage, for them.
On your sheet, you don't just roll that. You have an actual spell thing. Timmy, please
I
mute
have this
yourself.
spell thing, but I can't remember how to roll with it. It's been so long.
Okay. Click the magnifying glass to the right side of the spell, and you should see everything that you need under it. If
Yep,
there's
there it
a
is.
saving
Okay.
throw they need, then it's there. If there's a damage, then that's also there.
Oh, yep, they need a saving throw.
Drag that onto each of them. The saving throw first.
So first spider succeeds, second spider fails. I thought no, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I don't even have to roll it for them.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow.
So you only roll
that was-
damage on number 5.
I believe no. They still take damage. They take half damage
Yeah.
Oh,
for a successful save.
in that case, for future reference, you will roll the save on them and then immediately roll the damage on the same one each time. Because it'll automatically calculate half damage.
Oh. Oops.
Timmy, you never did take away the damage from number 5.
Yeah, I'll just do whatever damage he did. So and just calculate that in.
Alright, so we'll just use that 8, and there you go.
As electricity crackles over the spiders and they go all tingly and we see their skeletons, except they don't really have skeletons, so it creates skeletons just so we can see them zapped.
No, they have exoskeletons, so basically their little chitons light up.
Yes, as your blast of energy washes over them, you can smell the scent of cooking spider, and it does not smell good, as they are hissing and shuddering, and looking very unhappy with the cat that just tried to cook them.
You didn't do damage to number 6.
Yeah, 6 took damage. He's down to 2. He was at 10.
Oh, it says healthy for me.
Oh,
still.
number. Oh, there's the dots.
Alberus, what do you got for us?
I guess we're not having crab spider for dinner?
Olberus. Well, it's pretty crowded in there. Let's see here. I gotta remember what the hell I can do, actually. I will go ahead and actually, first off, Elemental Nimbus. What is this one again? They're not wearing metal armor, I assume.
They are not wearing anything. They are spiders.
Okay.
They've been electrocuted, if that helps.
Sorry.
How dare you sneeze? This is a COVID-free zone.
Orem, that makes 0 sense.
He's gonna get everyone in the stream sick by sneezing into it.
Orem, shh. Alright, well, I guess Olberus will go to here. He has his Earth Elemental Nimbus active. And he's just gonna start shooting and stuff.
Pew pew.
So anyways, I stopped blasting.
We'll start with a stab. Does that hit?
Yes.
Excellent.
I hope to God it does.
And just because it's a use it or lose it thing. Let's see, which one was this? Okay, active element is Earth, so that I am using my Spark Strike. Plus that. Plus that.
Stop, he's already dead.
Oh, so he is. Okay. Then I will use the tail on that guy. Ooh, does that hit?
No.
Okay. Well then... Bang!
You have too many attacks.
That will hit.
Well, I'd hope so. It's touch damage. Or... touch targeting. Whatever one it is. Also, is this per attack or just one? Okay, that's just one. Okay. I believe that would be it for my turn.
Both of the spiders, as you ruthlessly bound in, these poor little things just wanted food, okay? They were having a perfectly nice day with each other, and then you just come in and do horrible, horrible things with your gun and your sword, and you just kill them. I hope you're happy.
How do you know if you have more than one attack?
I need to do this. But yes, I am very happy.
If Gunford doesn't murder that last one, you're gonna regret saying that these guys are the bad guys.
So Mr. Spider back here just watched his mommy and his daddy die horribly. Unfortunately, he's mindless, so he just wants to go nom nom. So he's gonna start coming down.
Poor spider.
Crawling
I hate spiders.
crawling
You're
over the
making me
bodies
feel
of his
bad.
dead parents in order to get to their attacker. Noble Spider number 11 will make his attack.
How
Will
big are these
Oh, I
spiders?
get it. I get it. 5 + 6 = 11.
Stop trying to talk over the DM. I would like to opportune parry and repose.
He just wants to. Yes, you may. This poor spider. He never had a chance.
May I ask, how big are these spiders?
Looks like he had a chance.
He still misses you on a 19. What'd you say though, Kravis?
How big are these spiders or spider crabs?
They are medium-sized.
Okay.
So how can you tell how many attacks you have?
My thing will show me.
How does my thing show me?
You only have one attack per weapon at this level. I just have multiple weapons and take penalties to my attacks because of that.
Gotcha.
Ditto for Crevist.
Did Jim leave his phone here?
I don't think he left it here.
He did.
Oh.
Well, that's a rip.
Dun dun dun. He gets off in an hour. I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I.
Shouting up a storm over there.
Jim left his phone here and he called his phone probably from something there at work, and Timmy's currently talking to Jim on the phone.
He got a phone call from someone else's phone by the person who owns that phone.
Yes. He was probably trying
Very
to locate his
weird.
phone because he didn't know where he put his phone, and then he's like, oh no, my phone is not with me.
We have your phone. Wahaha.
I'm a man with a very particular set of skills.
What are those skills? Other than smashing doors.
I'm not the door smasher. That's Jeffrey.
You all sound the same to me.
I'm
I
He's
Australian.
racist.
I take great offense to that.
It's not racist, it's the truth. They all sound the same.
How? Jaffer's got an Australian accent. You know, that really sexy thing that everybody likes?
Because I'm half deaf and everyone sounds the same.
Oh, he's sound colorblind.
Exactly. Was that a thing? I'm
Yes,
sound blind.
Yes, it's called
So,
being
poor
deaf.
Spider attempted to avenge his family nobly, and his little things just kind of slide right off your armor.
I believe he does have a second attack, doesn't he?
He had to move.
He moved.
He did. He missed.
I wanted to
Oh, yeah,
opportune
there's two
parry and
attacks.
riposte both of them.
They can't hit the except a natural 20.
So,
That crits and confirms.
Do you want to just kill it now?
Poor spider friend attempts to bite as you block it, knock its jaws up, and then go in for the strike.
No. He comes to strike at me, and I jab my rapier straight down his gullet.
It
I
impales
forgot to-
itself because it can know.
I didn't double the. Is it double or triple with a rapier?
Double.
Okay.
The poor spider impaled itself on your rapier because it could not bear
Yes,
to live without its
Spider
parents.
has been impaled.
It committed seppuku.
It committed seppuku upon your weapon.
Did I just kill all three of them?
Yes.
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 In one turn. I helped with 2 of them.
Yes, you did. Oh, this is going to take a bit to clean off. But no matter.
Kravinsky's gonna walk in. He's gonna grab your rapier and just start eating the crab off it like a kebab.
No, do not do that to my rapier.
Then he goes up to the
I
shrine.
hit it.
I'm just going to start looking
Perception
around.
rolls from everybody, please.
You need
What?
what?
Sorry?
Could I have perception rolls from everybody inside?
Perception.
Yes.
Why is it you're the only one who gets any good rolls?
Gunford and Oberis. You guys both see a cabinet covered in webs in the northwest wall. It still has a few supplies in it. Please add to your guys' inventory 5 vials of holy water, a scroll of lesser restoration, and a wand of cure light wounds. It currently has 15 charges in it.
You should be
Really?
able to add them to the party sheet, I believe. If you go to
Yeah.
party sheet and inventory, you should be able to add them
Yeah.
directly.
And then we can
Wandy
pull
the
out of
Wonder
there.
Do
Wand.
that.
Wandy
Wandy the Wonder One has joined the party. Do 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 do.
We don't need one.
By the way, we have a bunch of stuff in parcel items still.
Yeah, it's stuff that people haven't collected yet. By the way, does anyone actually need healing at all?
Well, I might as well take
Well-
some holy water, I guess.
We got Dacro with 4 points of damage, Gunford with 1. Oberus is still fine.
So 4 points. Well, my healing is 2d6 plus 7 minimum. So, and I can, assuming I have time, I can just infuse energy. So everyone's healed.
Full health. Woo! Does anyone else have use magic device, or should I take the Wandy the Wonder Wand?
I mean, I could have it next level, but
Does anyone fire arrows?
that would be Yggdrasi. He's
Me and him both use a bow. But I've got my own special obsidian arrows.
We
As
are
if no one else
considered
has
to be
used magic.
carrying all this around with us.
How do I add the stuff to your guys' how do I add
How do I add this stuff to your guys' inventory?
If you add it to the parcel items in the party sheet, so just click and drag it into there.
Because that's
Yeah.
just moving my screen or my thing when I try to do that.
We got +1 arrows. We got alchemical silver arrows, ghost touch arrows, undead bane arrows. Like you should be using these.
There is holy water flasks already there. If you just change the number next to that.
Did that one.
What was the other thing you're trying to add?
I need to add the scroll of lesser restoration and the wand.
I didn't get my siphon. I'll put my siphon on.
And does I don't know how it's viewing for you, but does it actually give you a list of the items with those little sort of the Pathfinder symbol next to it?
Yes.
Alright, so if you click and drag that symbol,
Hmm.
does that do it?
Let's see.
Does anyone want the scrolls?
I see
Yes,
a restoration
that
list
did it.
scroll now.
Wandy, the Wonder Wand.
I'll take the wand. I've got a +10 and use magic device.
Yeah, so that looks like it added them without any problems.
Excellent. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Grab it from the symbol.
Alright, so you guys are clear here. What else would you like to do? It looks like this used to be a chapel to Pharasma. As you look through it.
Who is?
Is that door intact?
Pharasma is the goddess of death and prophecy in the world of Galarian. She is the goddess who sits in the boneyard, the path that all souls go to after they die, and she passes judgment on them, sending them where they are supposed to go. She knows the fate of every mortal soul, but she does not pass judgment upon them until they stand before her. She is a neutral deity. While she is a deity of death, she abhors undeath and considers it an abomination that must be destroyed and purged whenever it is encountered. She is strict but fair, and she does not favor or disfavor one soul over another. She does her job dispassionately and seeking to maintain the balance and ensuring that everyone goes where they are supposed to go.
Ironic.
How do I move the Cure Light Wounds wand to my inventory?
You should be able to click and drag it to your inventory.
Yeah.
It wasn't letting me till now.
She is a fairly popular goddess among people. She is one of the big gods to be worshipped. And you guys would have seen a large church of Pharasma here in this town. That is the main worship site, is Pharasma here.
So the door Kravista's next to, Is that one closed or open?
All of these doors are closed.
Alright, that door is now missing.
I need to check something because of that. Hang on.
You guys said destroy all the doors.
I did. I do not regret a thing.
Okay, yep, nothing happens.
Alright. Kravis is then going to come over and destroy this door. He's not looking in the room, he's just destroying doors.
That will lead to the hallway.
Gunny looks in the room.
In this room, the chamber is in shambles. Old wooden benches lie in ruins along the walls, while rusty chains and bits of rotten rope lie scattered on the floor.
Yeah. He just continues on.
So, smash. Smash. And Kravis is just going to work anti-clockwise around this room and destroy every door.
Kravis is a very efficient smasher.
Mm.
He's
So,
doing what he's told.
Hang on real quick. So, as you open the doors here, you can start to see badly burnt faces of shrieking criminals rushing out of the doors, causing them to start violently slamming before Tail shatters door. And it fades away.
We're gonna close the smash. Oh, he's not even bothering opening. He's just smashing them first.
Yeah, so apparently with this haunt, the way you get rid of it is by destroying the door, one of the doors. So
Destroyed all the doors.
he just destroyed the door and destroyed the haunt.
I am glad I asked for all the information.
Okay, these doors smash.
Yeah,
That door
those
looked like
doors
it
are
was screaming.
smashed.
All right,
Good, Kravis. Pats him on the head.
smashy, and then more smashy.
Gunford just kind of like glances to Dacro. How the hell do you say that?
Dacro.
He just glances to Dacro and just goes, "Did that door look like it was screaming to you?"
I don't know. It looked like it was flattened to me.
Oh yes, no, I meant a moment before that though.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hmm.
If it was screaming, I think I know why. I'd be screaming too if I had a giant purple dragon charging me down.
Gunny goes over here. He looks out, sees that it goes out to the ocean. Notices that this is a cell. I think those are like bars that let me see into like this little.
Yep,
side
this
right
is this was the area where guests were brought in at in order to get checked in and everything.
here. Gotcha. And now let's see this. And what's over here? Because it looks like there's also bars and like.
This was the main way to get to the evidence room. This is the desk where someone kept watch over the evidence area.
Yep,
All right,
so this
since
is where
someone
we
went
want to
down
go.
this corridor first, Kravis is going to go down that one and smash.
I'm sorry, we're smashing all your doors, right?
Wait, this actually has a DC. This is a metal door.
Oh,
I
dear.
bypass hardness.
Please roll damage.
Can you do it in one hit?
Oh, that's a pretty high roll.
Crack! You look like you left a sizable dent, but it's still holding.
Okay, Kravis is going to rage.
Oh no!
This door didn't die.
Did this door do to you? I mean, you could
Smash.
fuck.
Okay, don't weapons have a health level as well?
Yes.
When you're thundering, the weapon doesn't take damage. Also, I could just as easily go at it with my claws and tail.
I
thought
thought you were
that's
just
what he was
headbutting all
doing.
the doors down.
Crash. There's another very large dent in the door, and it looks like one of the hinges is about to snap off.
All right, Chris is going to drop the great axe and go for double claw and a tail.
I just imagined the Yoshi thing in Super Smash where you claw and do a backflip with your tail and hit him.
The tail hits the door, and crash! The door goes flying across the room.
So, Gunford, would you like to go first? I need something in between me and an angry Kravis.
Absolutely.
Gravis,
I'm glad he's on our side.
sit on the cat.
No!
Oh, Kravist is running into the room right now.
He's like, where door?
Oh yeah, like the door flew across the room. Kravist is going to make sure that door, it's a metal door, it's soon going to become a bowling ball.
Bring that around. Just turn that into a ball and chain. I've got chain. Want to make it a ball and chain?
People, can I please have perception checks as you go in?
Not from Kravist, I'm going to choose to automatically fail.
Okay.
Still going on my under 10 streak.
Oberis, you do notice a small secret door set in the east wall. And real quick, you guys, I'm going to lay out what's in this room for you.
So there's a secret door on the wall that Kravist has charged the destroyed door into.
Yes. All right. So in the this room, there's a few nice little things. There is a bronze medallion from the Shining Crusade. The Shining Crusade was the crusade that was launched in order to try to get rid of the Whispering Tyrant, the ancient lich that ruled this area for hundreds of years. This is a medallion from that. There is a masterwork punching dagger here. It is very nicely made and is worth some big bucks. It's a masterwork weapon.
Ooh.
There is 12 masterwork shuriken here.
Shuriken.
There is a masterwork silver war razor. There is a set of noble women's silver hair clips. And a set of masterwork thieves tools.
Snatch. Oh wait, I already have Masterwork Thieves Tools. Second set's always good.
There is an unframed painting of an old nobleman named Stavian I here. Sorry, there's quite a few things here. And there is a wand of lesser restoration with 12 charges in it. Always a spell that's nice to have on a wand. There we go. That should be in. That is everything currently in this room set in the different evidence lockers that survive.
Can I detect magic on any of these?
There's no magic on any of them but the wand.
Okay.
I take said medallion.
It is a very shiny medallion.
Alright, so while the rest of the party is looting, Kravist is going to finish his raging and finish with this roughly ball-shaped metal.
Wait, can we wrap it around? Can we wrap it around the chains I stole from the dead body of the priest and make a ball and chain?
Are you going to try and talk to Kravist while he was raging?
I'll wait till your raging is done, and then ask if we can mold the ball around the chain.
Okay. His raging is finished, and he has a ball. And now you're like, here, put this on it. He's like, okay. And he's gonna
we,
grab
we just wrap the we wrap the ball around the chain, and we got a chain with a ball at the end. We turned a door into a weapon.
I think Kravis just turned a door into a punching bag.
It is now a weapon, because this thing, it's still as heavy as a door, because conservation of mass. Meaning that thing is basically carrying around a steel door on a chain that we can smack things with.
So as you guys open the secret door, there is a vault inside with 5 items in it. There is a blood-stained hand axe, a collection of holy symbols, a moldy spellbook, a smith's hammer, and a tarnished silver flute. Let me check the flute real quick because you guys already dealt with this one.
The flute is definitely for the piper. The hammer, I'm guessing, is for the marauder.
You guys
The
would be able to
bloody
do
axe
which
is for
item
the
is for which
lopper.
person.
Axe
bloody
is
axe
a
is-
locker, probably.
The moldy books is probably from the priest.
The book is for the Splatterman. He
Ah,
was a wizard in life.
right.
The
'cause
holy symbols would be the priest.
Can I take the book since I'm a sorcerer?
Sorcerer
could.
would have no use for them.
They can
I
cast
can-
Sorcerers
I can use
learn
his-
spells.
I can use his pages as scrolls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Real quick.
But I think we do have somebody that would use that more. Plus, you've already gotten a lot of stuff.
The spirit planchetta is going to begin moving when you guys see this object.
Spirit
I
planchette?
need one of the
Oh.
items you guys got from the crypt. May I have a use magic device, please? 5 times.
From who?
Whoever wants to try to use the planchetta or touches it.
I'll do it.
If I can have 5 rolls, please, for it.
Damn.
Please tell me they were good.
They were really good.
They were very good.
I've got a
Your
plus 10.
lowest roll was a 9.
Alright, so you will know what each of these items does because of those rolls. Or what they would have done. Technically, you should have only made 4 because the flute is already dealt with.
Oh, sorry.
It is now a masterwork flute. No, that was my fault. So, thanks to that, the bloodstained hand axe. This is a +1 hand axe. And it was the Lopper's favorite murder weapon. No amount of cleaning can remove the bloodstains on the blade or handle so long as the Lopper's spirit continues to haunt Harrowstone. This weapon deals 1d6 points of damage, bonus plus 1d6 points of damage on a hit against a flaming skull or any other beheaded undead, as well against the Lopper or any creature directly associated with his hauntings. Against the Lopper, the weapon further functions as a +1 ghost touch hand axe, and once successfully wielded in combat, the curse activates. You cannot release the axe or let go of it until the Lopper spirit is put down. And every day that this curse persists, you have to make a will save or take 1 point of constitution damage as it feels like you're being beheaded.
Oof.
But basically against the Lopper, this weapon can hurt him directly without needing something that can only hurt haunts. And it does 2d6 plus 2 damage to him, plus whatever your strength is. The collection of holy symbols. If this will load, please. These holy symbols were used by Father Charlatan, who would select one from the collection that would match the faith of his victims as proof of his good intentions. There are a dozen holy symbols on fine silver chains. The collection as a whole is worth 300 GP, and there's basically symbols for every god here, several of which you might not have not even heard of before. The silver chains that attach the holy symbols are completely tangled up, and they cannot be untangled so long as Father Charlatan's spirit is not put to rest. While carried, this collection of holy symbols causes any divine spell cast by the one who carries it to suffer a 10% chance spell failure, as if you were casting arcane spells while wearing armor. In addition, the carrier of these symbols suffers a -1 save to all saving throws against divine spells. More importantly, however, all haunts in Harrowstone are less likely to harm the person carrying these symbols, as a significant portion of Father Charlatan's trickery influences them. They grant a +2 luck bonus to the carrier's AC and on all saving throws made against attacks or effects from haunts in Harrowstone. Once Father Charlatan is put to rest, all 12 chains will slide apart easily and will lose all magical effects, but can still function as normal holy symbols.
That sounds useful.
The Moldy Spellbook. Covers and pages of this thick leather-bound book have become caked with mold over the years, but some of the contents remain legible. The cover and pages of this thick leather-bound spellbook have become caked with mold over the years, but some of it remains legible, like I said before. This once belonged to the man who would become the Splatterman. The book, like any of the other objects in this room, now bears a curse. Anyone who looks through the book will find their name scribbled in blood on the margins of the book. Worse, so long as the book is carried, that person receives periodic visions of their name partially spelled out in blood in unexpected areas on the back of a door, on a gravestone, on a magical scroll, or anywhere else. No one else can see these scribblings but the person who has the book, and they will suffer a -2 penalty to all saving throws against fear-based effects. If the person carrying the book can cast arcane spells, they also develop a fear of losing their spells and begin to hoard their prepared spells or available spell slots with an almost miserly greed. Whenever they attempt to cast an arcane spell, they must make a DC 14 will save to resist deciding at the last minute to not cast their spell, effectively losing their action for the round, but they do not lose their spell or their spell slots. This effect persists for 1d6 days after the person carrying the book sets it down. However, possession of the spellbook grants a significant advantage over the Splatterman. He can sense the book's proximity and will not attack or otherwise directly harm carrying that book unless that person attacks him first, at which point he can attack the book's carrier with a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and a -2 penalty on all save DCs of any spells that he casts on that target. In addition, by ripping pages that contain spells out of the spell book within 30 feet of him, the ghost will actually suffer damage.
That sounds really useful.
So they give it to Kravist and he just tears the book apart. Like, does the whole tear the entire book in one.
I mean, could you?
You could. But you don't think Kravist could rip a phone book in half?
I don't know. It depends on the phone book.
Real quick for the book. Each time you do so, the Splatterman's ghost takes 1d6 points of damage plus 1 additional point per spell destroyed. Ripping all of the pages at once is possible for a larger overall damage bonus on that action, but ripping spells out one at a time will do more damage to the Splatterman in the long run. And I believe I do have all of these spells that are in the spell book. There are 9 spells in it.
So we could rip them out and then use them, and he would take double the damage. One from the spell and one from moving up the page?
He will not take damage if you... Hang on. You have to actually destroy the page.
Oh, using it doesn't destroy it?
No, you have to actually like rip the page out and then tear the page and destroy it.
Okay. Well, if we want to burst him down, yeah, just hand it to Kravist.
Yeah, it will do, if you did it, it would do 1d6 plus 9. Otherwise, if you did it over 9 turns, it would do 9d6 plus 1. And then last but not least is the Smith's Hammer.
At that point, like 1d6 plus 9, I'd rather just hit him.
The thing is, Spider-Man has special things, so it doesn't always work. This Masterwork Smith's Hammer grants a +2 competency bonus on all crafts for armor smithing, blacksmithing, and weaponsmithing. If used in battle, the hammer functions as a Masterwork light hammer. The hammer's presence is enough to cause the spirit of the Mossfort Marauder to suffer powerful pangs of shame, guilt, and horror as long as the hammer is within 20 feet of them. All save DCs from that haunt are reduced by 2, and any ectoplasmic manifestations of the Mossford Marauder spirit take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and weapon damage. Unfortunately, each round the haunt is so affected, the person carrying the hammer must make a DC 13 will save to resist the compulsion to attack the nearest living creature with the hammer.
Which would be us.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Unless
got a high
we-
will save? Sorry.
So I'm adding these to your guys's.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
So you're saying give the hammer
party
to
sheet.
Yep.
And
And the tarnished silver flute is just a Masterwork flute.
So you're saying give the hammer to Kravis with the low save and the high strength to kill the party?
Yeah, Kravis is not allowed to hold the hammer. You can have the axe, but not the hammer.
No, the curse is only trigger under certain circumstances. If you don't touch the book will not trigger its curse.
I can offer to take the axe and kind of out of character. I don't know how I would say this in character. If I put those holy symbols on, I'm walking around with a shit ton of AC. I can probably tank quite a lot if I use those holy symbols.
Yeah, the big downside for the curse is it makes you more susceptible to divine spells.
Oh no, not divine spells. In a cursed mansion where I'm not a cleric and the people we're fighting were criminals and heathens. I see absolutely no problem.
And if we don't touch the book, the curse doesn't activate?
Yes, it's the person who touches the book and picks it up.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
What? Okay, so what if we just wrap it up in something?
You need to use something to pick it up.
Yeah. We use something to pick it up, therefore we're not touching it.
I'd let you make a dexterity check to see if you can pick it up without touching it.
I mean, I'll just throw my bedroll over it.
Ooh, we have influence. Hang on.
Uh-oh. What's the influence?
This is approved, Toshime. This is approved.
What's going on?
Well, do we have... How does death work here? Do we have death saving throws, or should we just start dying already?
No. There is one more item, though, as well. It was buried under a layer of dust. However, the painting looks perfectly preserved. It looks like some nobleman. He is white-faced, white powdered-faced, powdered wig on his head, very frilly outfit, and he is holding a block of salt as though. Wait, the painting is moving a little bit. He's actually penting the block of salt.
Painting moving?
Detect
Well,
magic.
I think I will take this one, since you all have kind of divvied up the rest. I think this looks like a very fine addition for my mana.
What are you taking?
He's taking the creepy painting.
Oh, darling, I would be absolutely perfect. I've been trapped in here for so long. You have no idea how my beauty has been wasted over these last years. Thank you so much for finding me, though.
On second
Drop it.
thought, I am pulling out my flint and steel.
Yeah, the second it talks, Kravis is just gonna like put his foot straight through it. You said it's unframed or framed?
Framed.
It's framed, yeah, okay. Foot straight through the middle of it.
So there was something I was going to add on to this because I didn't think you guys would actually do this, and now you guys went and did this.
Uh-oh.
It's like, it's talking, ah! Poof!
Travis!
Roll your damage, please. Maybe we'll see what happens. I wasn't expecting this.
Zim, you're muted.
I'm aware, I was talking to Timmy directly.
Oh,
No,
I didn't
it's
know.
it's a cursed object, though.
Oh, I know as a player this is a bad decision, but as a character, it's what he would do.
His foot goes right through the painting. And said figure that was in the painting is now standing right behind him.
Kravis, what did you do?
I think I'm going to need that axe too.
Said figure is now stretching and yawning.
Oh dear, we
Can
seem to
Kravis
have
try
a
and
problem.
sit on them?
Oh, darling, thank you so much. As he
Yeah, Kravis is
turns.
gonna sit on them.
Wait, what?
Kravis is going to sit on this person.
Hey, Kravis, I need you to make a roll for me. Give me a second, real quick. Hang on.
A melee attack roll?
No, I need you to make a will save. Oh, sorry,
Ah.
I need you to make a fortitude save first.
Okay, fortitude save. And then a will save.
Well, okay. Kravis, as you go to try to sit on him, there is now a stuffed lizard folk plush now sitting on the floor.
Eh?
Oh, darling, that is simply so rude. However, you are nice, soft, and adorable now.
Wait, what?
Oberis's rapier is out in a flash. What manner of sorcery do you presume to bring before us?
Gunny walks over and picks up the axe.
Dacro, you may make a spellcraft check for that.
Okay.
I'm picking up the axe. That's it. I'm getting me axe.
Is it bad I kind of want to pick up and keep plushy Kravis? Because I think that would be adorable.
Where's the?
See, I'm
what is the-
imagining plush Kravis. I assume I have been transformed into a plush at this point.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm assuming like plush Kravis is still like 4 foot tall plush.
Yes, it is a large plushie.
I want that.
It's almost like what you did is pissed off a fucking fair folk. A very, very high level one.
Well, I wasn't attacking them. I was just going to try and sit on them to. That's why I didn't swing the axe or anything.
I rolled my spellcraft.
That was a Baleful Polymorph spell, a variant of Baleful Polymorph that he used.
Oh, that's not good.
And it was quickened.
That's really not good. Can you please turn our friend back?
Such a rude creature, so imperfect. I find his form to be much more perfect now. Tell me, why should I? Well, he did release me most perfectly, so perhaps it balances out. I'm not sure.
We require him to break down walls.
And floors and doors and basically everything else.
He was very good at making holes before, much like your painting.
Dreadful. Honestly, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. How do you mortals keep up with all these years, honestly? It's
Oh,
nothing
I
to
stopped
anyone
counting.
sane.
I stopped counting a while ago.
Ah, I see you are wise for a mortal. I suppose for the one who did set me free, I can do so.
Wait,
As
are
he
you a
literally just snaps his fingers and Kravis is back to normal like nothing happened.
Are you supposed to be a
Bravo.
prisoner here?
I am going to hug Kravis because he is back. Not as plushy, but he is back.
Chris is probably going to back up a little bit because, like, okay, this thing is scary.
But it was adorable.
As
Gunny steps
Domino
inside.
makes a very showy bow. I am Lord Domino, noble of the First World, champion of the fair folk, leader of our great armies. Well, when we decide to have armies sometimes.
Oh, it's a fae.
I am not just one of the Fae. I am one of the Sidhi, one of the nobility, and you will use your proper title when addressing me, or you will not like what happens. I will be treated with perfect respect, or I will see you perfectly punished.
We're kind of mortals. We're not used to being perfect.
I can help fix that if you wish.
No, thank you.
Truly, it is most sad to see you mortals not perfect, but I am more than willing to offer you help with this.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
By the way, I would like to say to everyone, you can blame Toshime for this.
Toshime.
Well, not just Toshime, Toshime and Kravis.
The wombo combo.
Even when he's not influencing the games, Jaffer still manages to make everything worse.
I don't know.
What my character would do.
I think a plushie Kravis would make everything better. It's adorable, and I love it, and I want one. Merchandise it.
Gunny's just holding that axe. Like, the axe head is in his left hand, and his right hand is on, like, the handle, and he's just kind of, like, standing there.
I'm just unarmed, hands up, and like I don't want to get zapped.
Well, Barris has
I am
his
not a
rapier out, but he does sheath it. Forgive our prior rudeness, but we were not quite expecting one of your stature to be in a location of this type. I am Lord Oberis Fieldclair of the Fieldclairs. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I see somebody has some nobility to them. Quite perfect, I must say. I suppose these are your entourage, then?
Entourage.
I was once
More
a
of
knight.
a collection of at least temporary allies. The large one there is useful and quite good at following directions. I've known him for a while. The others we just recently met.
Dacrylfulgur, mercenary for hire. Don't know the other ones.
Gunford Guyton.
Indeed, indeed. So, I suppose I do owe you something. What is it that you desire?
Something to defeat the ghosts? I mean, that's my immediate desire.
And what are you willing to also trade for it, too? For something so grand? I've already paid back my debt of being freed by returning your, lizard friend from being an adorable stuffed animal.
I've got priest chains connected to a balled up metal door.
He's gonna look at Olberis. From one noble to another, darling. Tell me, what do you wish for, and what are you willing to trade for it?
I am afraid that I do not really have much that I really desire, as I already own most of which I wish to own. There is little more than peace for my people and safety that could be obtained to make things better. As for what I offer to trade, I am afraid that here I have little to offer.
A pity. Though intriguing, someone refusing an offer of a wish, or... I am interested in you, Olberis. Quite interested, you could say. You are a most imperfectly perfect mortal. However, I have other things I must attend to. My realm is likely to be in shambles without my perfect guidance. So, if you wish to call upon me, you may merely speak my name, and I will come. And we will perhaps have more entertainment.
Did he actually give us his name?
You know it.
Okay.
Domino?
I mean, I know it, but
Oh, that
Yes, he did.
explains it.
He did give
He did give it.
If it's Domino, that explains everything.
Yes, it's Domino.
don't think
I was
you
wondering.
actually said his name.
He did
He
when he
did.
introduced himself.
He introduced himself as Lord Domino. I remember
Okay,
that.
okay.
I would not know his name otherwise. I would have no inkling as to who this guy was.
I'm
He's
the
dead.
only one who would know, and I suspected it was Domino, but I wasn't sure.
Is your offer open to everyone?
As he ignores you and vanishes.
Wait, I'll trade something for a Kravis plushie. Okay.
I can just see him coming back, snapping his fingers, turning me back into a plush, going, "There, done."
An animate plush. Most perfect!
That would be adorable, but he wouldn't be able to smash doors anymore, and I would love to see Kravis just, like, whimpering as he tries to break a wall, and he's just squishing and squeaking because he can't break it.
He is now a squeaky toy.
That would be adorable.
Wait, legitimately or just as a joke?
A joke.
Okay.
One day that girl will have his flesh. That is
It's
what
gonna
he
be
journeys
fish numbers
for.
to roll up a new character, aren't I?
Dacro journeys just so he
Well-
can have a giant dragon flesh.
At least we don't have the art yet, so it's easy to get different art.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
I have a feeling Krivist's days are now numbered.
Only as long as he stays with Dacro, because Dacro really likes the Kravis plush.
So Kravis
But he
is
will
not
settle
a dragon.
for a... Close enough. He is still adorable as a plush. And he will settle for a copy. It's going to happen.
Oh boy, are we gonna have a repeat of the old Friday game? On another
What happened
Friday
there?
game?
Oh, dear God.
My character in the old Friday game came across a bunch of plushies of the group. Somebody was selling them, a big company thing, and my character decided to sue them. It was Milt Didney. And he sued and won, and we got a very, very large settlement of money. I do enjoy court stuff in D&D. It's always a good time.
I mean, I would let Kravis snuggle it too, so he wouldn't sue me.
Spoilers, there's actually a court thing in book 2 that you guys are going to be dealing with.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
By the way, please don't piss off the CR19 Fey Monarch, please.
Kravis, sit on him.
No promises.
Krivist tried to sit on him and got plush fired.
Do it again.
Now, I believe there's some people that need some killing done. Am I taking the holy symbols as well? I've already picked up the axe. I thought I was going to need it. I'm sorry. I can't really put it down now.
Can I detect magic
Yeah.
on the picture frame?
It was a very powerful cursed object. Also, the axe only activates once you actually wield it in combat.
Oh, okay. So he's wielding it, but he's not in combat, so he can let go.
Yes, you have to actually use it to attack.
I want to
Okay.
know if I can reactivate the trapping enchantment on the cursed picture frame.
Timmy needs to restart his headset. 1 sec.
Well, also don't forget the picture frame has a Krivist-sized footprint in the middle of it now.
Oh yeah, but we can fix that.
It's a nice picture frame.
I guess it depends on how the trapping enchantment works. Because if it just needs the frame, we could trap the Splatterman in that.
It works as imprisonment. It is now destroyed, though.
Dang it. We
But
should
is the
ask for the picture frame to be fixed.
We do have that other picture as well. So, there you go, Barris. There's another picture here for you.
Krivist is
Hopefully
going
that
to look
one's
very
not cursed.
sketchy in this other picture.
Is the other picture moving?
Nope.
Okay, then Oberus will take that one.
I believe it's listed as it's unframed Taladan painting of Staviant the First.
He'll also take the silver flute. Always good for
Okay.
a noble to have a hobby. Might as well pick up music.
Didn't take you for a bard. So just
I'm listening to you guys.
just for out of character clarity, is there anyone else who would
I'm
want the
muted.
holy symbols?
I thought I was.
I've got my own chains that were directly from the body of the priest. I don't need your fake ones.
Actually, if we find, I wonder if we find the like the spirit of the priest, if we can actually use shackle him with a ball and chain, because it's his chains.
I mean, there's a ball at the end of it. It's his chains. If we find him, I'm
It's
going
not
to
real-
try to wrap it around him.
You guys got to remember, this is like necklace chains. They're very small and weak, and not for that.
But they were wrapped around his entire body.
Right, because he had so many of them, and he could still operate and function.
Well, maybe he was just buff underneath those ropes.
I mean, he did seem pretty hefty. If you recall the picture, he seemed to be a pretty fat boy.
He was.
I'm still
So what
going
are
to
you guys gonna go do now?
I'm going
well,
to
I guess
try to
I'll
drag
put-
this chain to the hole.
I guess I'll put the holy symbols on because no one's telling me otherwise. Where are the holy symbols? Collection of holy symbols, that's what it is.
Yes.
Or you could just ask Kravis to carry it for you.
Carry what?
The ball and chain.
I'm not. It's not a ball and chain. I'm taking the holy symbols. You're taking the ball and chain.
By the way, I forgot. Was anyone in this group the one that wanted to ride Kravis? Because he did get a saddle, remember?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
that
the one
me,
that kept
because I'm a
riding him.
cavalier.
Oh. Okay, well, I've been riding
No,
on
you
him
got
before.
it for the original, for one of the previous players that dropped out.
So
that's right. I
previously,
originally.
yes.
Anyways, let's
Previously,
move
yes. Still yes, though.
on. We are halfway through this session, and
We've moved 3 rooms over.
yeah,
Well,
we,
I'm
we
going
have
to
not
start
made any
dragging, like-
progress.
I'm going to start dragging the balled up door with a chain over towards the hole we're supposed to go to for the lopper.
So wait, so why do we go down hole when stair?
Wait, stairs?
The stairs are blocked off. Besides, the hole goes straight to the lopper. I wouldn't mind dropping in on him.
Kravis isn't a plush right now. Nothing is blocked off.
Even for him, it would take hours, maybe a day or two to get through.
Oh, okay.
No, but
Yeah, we
that's
need to
what I
go
was
through the
saying.
hole.
If we just, so the stairs, I assume it's these stairs that are blocked off. So if I smash a hole about there, just straight down into the floor.
Just go past the blockage.
Well,
approve.
that also.
And that'll
That
take me 30 seconds.
That depends on if that room is the roof of the thing below.
I'm trying to find it real quick.
Well, if the hole is there, so here, hold on. I can do some mathematics here. If the hole is here, whoop, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So here, quick maths. Damn it. Okay, let me remove this.
The hole is here.
The hole is the hole is over here on this red square. This red square is supposed to be connecting to the red square over yonder.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
red square leads down to that red square. So
You can
let's
even
see.
see the dotted path.
Oh yeah,
it-
then the stairs are right
zigzag.
there.
So it's about 130
If
feet across.
Kervist breaks through the floor there where he's standing, he would drop down. We would drop down about there.
So if we just break beside it in the hallway in front of it, since it's a
Yeah.
double lane stairs, we drop right onto the stairs.
You guys would drop right around there. That's where it would be at.
Shall we?
Yeah. I mean, doesn't matter how we get down there. Whatever hole we go down, we're getting in about the same area. Honestly, it would just take less time to go to the hole that's already there. But if you want to make a hole, it takes little time.
Kravis smash. We do not
Okay.
go the way we are supposed to go.
30 seconds later, there's a hole in the ground.
I've got rope.
Oh, why do you hurt me?
Ah, you can tie the rope to these bars here.
Oh yes, we
There's-
actually have a place to tie the rope to.
I hate you all so much.
We wouldn't have had a place to tie the rope to over there, but here we have a place to tie my rope.
I hate you all so much right now. Tuesday is going to be a glorious day when I get to do this to people.
I'm not even trying to break the DM. I'm just trying to play in character.
I regret nothing anymore.
I
So you guys
I
head
like
down.
the place. Yep, we will climb down my rope that can be tied up.
Yeah, we're gonna
How
break through the floor,
How does
climb
Kravis
down
get
with a
down?
rope. I mean-
Kravis just gonna sort of drop
I've got
down.
strong rope. It's a silk rope. It's super strong.
All right, so please position yourselves in the room when you guys get down there.
I'm gonna ride Kravis.
All right.
He does have a military saddle, military custom saddle that's designed to let people ride him.
I'm going to adjust my AC, by the way, real quick to account for the luck bonus. Does that include my touch AC, or is it just my normal AC?
Luck, I believe, doesn't apply to touch.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to touch.
Okay. I don't know where luck is, so I'm just going to add it to Nat. Misk. Okay. Misk is already a +1 for some reason, so it's a +3 now.
Oh, I dropped my balled up metal door down here too. So we have a balled up metal door for Kravis to throw because there's no way I can pick it up.
Just remember that casting spells while on the saddle with Kravis is going to be more difficult.
Most of my spells are close range, so I won't be casting them if I'm on top of them. I'll be using my bow.
So you would have a penalty on that.
Unless you have mounted archery.
I've got acrobatics. I can jump off and be fancy.
Do we want to find those other two Cretans first, or do we want to go straight for the Splatterman?
Well, you're already holding the axe, so we should probably take on some of the others first.
Well, maybe. If this axe is going to do the same thing the flute did, we want to take the Splatterman on last, because I don't know if I'll get the same powers it provides sorry, not the Splatterman, the Lopper. We want to take on the Lopper last, because if I fight the Splatterman before this is uncursed or whatever is going on with it, I'll be able to do more damage to him.
Well, I thought that only did extra damage to the Lopper.
It's only against the Lopper or his minions.
Okay, I thought it was to all the...
No, if there's a beheaded undead, it will do more damage against them as well.
But this weapon also allows me to hit geists and things like that, and I don't know if that
Only
affects
against
it.
him. Only against him.
Really? Goddamn,
Mhm.
okay.
It functions as a ghost touch weapon against him.
Okay. Then yeah, let's go fuck the Lopper up.
Yeah, we've got all
Hey,
these
everyone.
cursed items. We should uncurse them first.
Please roll initiative.
I would suggest we go for the Splatterman, as he seems to be the most dangerous.
11, 11, 9.
My rolls, they're turning around.
As you guys are discussing and arguing in these 4 dark hallways exit from this large empty chamber, each striking out in one of the 4 directions of the compass, and each decorated with a suit-cake nameplate affixed to the ceiling just above the entrance. A rubble-choked stairwell leads up to the middle of the room, while 8 skeletons dressed in scorched prisoner robes lie on the ground. And as you guys are doing that, the skeletons begin to rise.
Oh, well, this is determining it for us. Yeah.
I guess we do this first.
Mr. Skeleton. That's number 3.
Shields up. Oh.
Red alert.
Where are you?
All hands to battle stations.
All right, Mr. Skeleton 11 is going to stop moving. And full round moving around. And he's gonna go right there. That's all he can do as he comes lumbering towards Kravis. Mr. Skeleton number 6. Is going to... Oh, he can actually get to someone. He's going to go towards the closest person, who is Gunford.
Yeah.
And he's making an attack against Gunford.
Good luck, fuckboy.
In before nat 20. Nope. That's all he can do right now. So, Dagro, it is your turn.
I think this would be a good time to try out my new spell. I am going to pull out a vial of holy water and use it as a focus to cast where is it? Obscuring Mist, to make a holy water obscuring mist.
I need to check something real quick.
We're surrounded if I make the air filled with holy water.
Well, go on.
Okay, how much damage does holy water do to them? And how large is this?
It is a 20-foot radius from me and 20 foot high.
Okay, if you want to draw it in for me, please. How you want it. That
It's
is really
based around
big.
me. I
Okay.
didn't do that.
That's Jaffa that did that.
Thank you. Kelly.
And let me see where'd my
I think it's
character go?
1d4 points of damage.
Inventory.
Is this really something you can do?
Mm-hmm.
Use it as a focus, yeah.
There's actually rules in the game for using items as foci to empower spells.
A direct hit by a flask of holy water deals 2d4 points of damage, and each such creature within 5 feet of the point where the flask hits takes 1 point of damage from the splash.
So, four to everything.
So it sounds like it would be 1 point of damage with this.
But it also gives everyone less chance to hit us.
And us less chance to hit them.
It's water.
I'll let the spell do half damage against them.
Okay.
Because it's so dispersed out, but it is holy, which is actually very effective against these creatures.
Well, isn't the splash only 1 damage?
But it's not actually the splash. This is actually they're getting coated in it from head to toe through the mist.
It's 1d4.
This is
isn't it?
basically a mist versus a water balloon. If you're splashed or you hit someone with a water balloon, the other person barely gets hit. But if you cover the area with a mist, everyone gets equally wet. It's just less so.
I'm just having a hard time wrapping my head around this particular rule that is apparently a thing, because
Just
that
let the
seems
DM handle it at this
incredibly
point.
powerful.
Just let
Yeah.
the
It only
DM.
power.
Go ahead, sorry. There are items specifically that you can buy and get in the SRD that their whole purpose is to empower spells, like raise the saves or add an effect to it. And in this case, the way Aram was wording it and wanting to use it, I liked it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was cool, and I like to reward that for my players for thinking outside the box. Also, this is way less damage than a cleric can do channeling positive energy.
Also, it doesn't make me have to roll to hit something, so it's very safe for me. So, we have a mist that does 1d4 holy damage to them.
Yes, I will let you do that.
Yay!
If you position it better, you can hit all of them.
It's supposed to
No,
be
no,
around
no.
me. Kravis
Roll-
put that thing there.
Roll the 2d4, and I was going to have it for you, Aram. That way you could get a slightly better roll.
Oh, okay.
I was going to have it. So 3 damage to each one that's in the mist.
And it's supposed to be centered on me, I think. Let me check.
You said you were riding Crevice,
Yep,
though, weren't
radius
you?
from me. Yes, I am riding you.
Alright, let me...
So
I'm literally on your back, standing up with a holy water above my head. As mist sprays forth from the vial when I break it.
So for reference, this isn't acting as a smoke screen. It's not actually affecting our hit chance.
It
no.
does.
spell.
Sorry,
it's
what?
also the obscuring mist spell. It's just
Ah.
obscuring mist instead of water, it's holy water.
But
And it hurts them.
it obscures all sight beyond 5 feet.
So if you're up close to them, you can hit them. And you can still take a guess of where they were beforehand.
Yeah. Basically, you'll have a 20% miss chance where everything that's further away has a 50% miss chance.
One skeleton crumbles away. No, I wasn't sighing at the fact you were doing this. It's a special effect the skeletons have. Another skeleton crumbles away.
Oh my god, do they have a resurrect?
They explode
Wait, they
for 3d6 fire damage.
Unless hit
They're
with
killed by
holy?
something like water or a cold effect. So he took his damage, he took his damage. Yeah, you see two of the skeletons start to catch on fire before the mist puts them out, and they just crumble away to ash.
I did a thing!
Yeah, I was really looking forward to them exploding for 3d6 damage and doing horrible things to all of you.
I like
I
how
was-
we're just stumbling into all the best solutions.
That was quite a bit.
I think I would call this spell a success. What about you three?
So skeleton 15, brave
mindless,
skeleton
aren't they?
15 is going to go charging into the mist and immediately crumble away.
Oh yeah, how long does this last?
Skeleton number
Huh?
2 is going to
At
start
least a
going
turn.
into the mist. His
minute
as its
per
body
level.
starts burning, and it's just going to kind of go forward because it knows living things are here.
It lasts a minute per level, so for 3 minutes. It's gonna be 30 rounds of holy water mist.
Yeah. That's just...
To be fair, you one-shot a boss that had like a hardness of 20. Give me this!
Yeah,
Also,
it's really...
a cleric in the party can do something can do 3d6 points of positive energy damage to all of these in one turn. This is 1d4.
I am proud of my.
He's just getting
myself
lucky
for
with
thinking
the...
outside
He's just getting lucky with the elemental effect. What this is, like, it seems overpowered, but it's not.
No.
It's just the situation.
It's just lucky. It is niche as hell.
Any cleric or any character that can channel positive energy here, basically what he's doing would have the same effect.
Except theirs would be stronger.
Theirs would be far stronger than this.
Theirs would basically wipe the room.
Yes. So, for something that's just tinkering outside the box a little bit and only affecting this tiny area, I'm willing to let him have his fun a little bit. Kravis, it's your turn.
Yay!
Alright, so let's make first attack is going to be against number 11. And I'm just going to make a claw swing. I'm not going to bother drawing my weapon. That hit?
Poor skeleton.
There is the 20% mischance. Because I kind of screwed over my allies.
Aren't they? Is it that only when
Beyond 5 feet?
I thought that was beyond 5 feet.
20% if it's 5 feet, 50% if it's beyond.
Okay, so we need to roll a d100. Okay, that succeeds. You're good.
Sorry.
Yeah, it did 5
I was-
damage to Skeleton 11.
Skeleton 11. What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
How much damage? 5?
5.
That will not kill it. Barely.
Alright. Second claw attack. Will a 20 hit?
That will
Sad
hit.
chance to hit.
Make your check. That will hit. And said skeleton will crumble away as it has 1 HP.
Alright, in that case, I'll then. Skeleton 2 is going to cop the tail.
That will hit. That will still hit. It gets through the mischance.
For 15 damage.
Gee, and that's bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay, which skeleton was that? Number 6 or 2?
Number 2.
Number 2 is going to shatter apart into a million shards.
And I'll take a 5-foot
Remember
step.
to actually roll these on them.
I was.
Those weren't rolled
Wasn't I?
on them.
Oh, my apologies. Last one is going to be a bite attack against Skeleton 6.
How do you get 4 attacks?
Natural attacks.
They're all
That will
natural
not
weapons.
hit.
I did look it up, and they are all at a -5, though.
Mine are only at -2 because I took multi-attack.
Okay.
I took a feat specifically
It's
to
the
reduce
same
the
thing I have. Yeah.
Alright, that will not hit, so skeleton will survive. Gunford, what do you got, sir?
Try not to lose your head there, pal. He just goes to just whack at his head.
Alright, make your attack.
Give us a whack. Give us a whack, love! Damn.
That will not hit. Alberus, it is your turn.
Well, he'll move here and attack.
Go for it.
Go for it.
I'm helping.
That will hit.
That will hit.
That will hit.
That will hit. Crunch! Goes skeleton 6.
So is skeleton 5 is not inside the radius?
Correct.
Correct, but you are.
I don't even know if we
So
can see
you
it.
know its general location because you were able to see it and it hasn't moved since the mist came up. So you could make a shot towards where it was.
Alright.
You can
There's
see
a 50%
general
chance of
shadow.
missing though for this one.
I got free unlimited ammo.
Fair enough. Let's see.
Timmy's plugging in his laptop.
Yeah, my battery's about to die. We don't want that happening.
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna just assume that that hit.
98 will.
The touch attack usually will.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's a level 10. Okay. I was like, I saw something about it being considered two size categories larger, but I realized they were only one die larger, but no, I get that at level 10. And that would have come back to me by now. A spark strike.
It did.
Alright, it's over.
How much damage did you do?
10.
10.
Yeah, the skeleton shatters apart as you shoot it. Oh.
Right, now where were we?
Well, other than the fact that this blinded us, I would call this spell a success.
I can still generally see where
I
I'm
mean,
going.
it's going to cost 25 gold pieces per use.
We've got plenty of holy water right now, so...
Yeah.
What is the noble lord worried about his coffers?
I mean, it stopped them from exploding, because, I mean, that last one was out of the area, so we got to see it explode. And that could have been us if I didn't use a mist.
Hmm. Well, let's go find that Lopper then. I believe he's just around the corner here.
I thought it was up north.
No, I'm pretty sure the Lopper is where we would have dropped in at, which would have been this place. I'm pretty sure to the north is where the Moss Boy was.
Alright.
And I think
No,
if
we
it's
don't
west-
know where the moth boy is.
No, we know where the Moss Boy... No, I think the Moss Boy was actually over to the left. And then the Splatterman was to the south?
The moss boy was somewhere to the left, but we don't know where they are, because we couldn't, she couldn't figure out where he was. The Lopper was to the north.
I could have sworn the Lopper was supposed to be in this big empty chamber. DM, can you confirm?
will poke his head in the east.
I'm going to follow Kravis and hug his tail.
Or climb back up into the saddle.
You know what? Yeah, why not? Back in the saddle again.
Old Bearus, you coming?
I'm
One second,
still
Regan.
personally of the opinion that we should be taking out the most dire of them first, but very well.
So Chris pokes his head in here. What does he see? Or what does he not see with a bad perception?
This cavernous chamber may have once been an underground cell block, but has long since collapsed. The crumbled walls are thick with mold and stained with soot, and heaps of fallen stones and charred wooden beams line the area. Water drips and seeps along the walls, collecting in a dark, murky pool in the middle of the room. To the north, the twisted remains of a wooden iron lift lie in a heap in a shallow portion of the pool. A jagged hole in the roof yawns 20 feet above this ruin. To the west, a partially blocked opening seems to open up after several feet into a dark but stable tunnel.
So nothing here to splatter?
Nope. It looks like where you would want for the Splatterman would be going north.
Hmm.
And I thought Splatterman was to the south. Where's that Lopper? I don't know. It's been so long.
Oh, sorry. You are right. Lopper is north. The Splatterman is to the south.
Alright, how about this then? Let's... Kravis heads north.
Yeah.
He doesn't know which is which, so he's just gonna head one. He's just like, walks out, goes, that way.
Well, unless you have a way to control that lizard, I'm sticking with him.
I like to pretend I'm in control by riding him. Wait, why are there two of you?
I don't know. Yes. Twice the damage, let's go! I shall be my own mount.
You have suddenly
okay.
cloned yourself.
Who invited the doppelganger?
I did. We could use the firepower.
I can control both of them too, so it's kind of weird for me.
I suspect the one without the green border is the incorrect one.
I suppose.
Just
Do I
waiting for
delete?
Zen to come back real quick, you guys.
Is this supposed to be here, or can I delete this?
You can delete it.
Okay.
Do you want me to stop here, or do you want me to move Kravis up to what I would do next?
Let's hold up real
Wait,
quick.
let's wait for Zil.
Wait for everyone to get back.
Okay.
Alright, well, while we wait, I'm going to go do laundry.
I've got the clappy. Oh, welcome back. Aram! Well, hope his laundry doesn't take long.
I don't know why he took off his headset when his headset's wireless, but
Because we were waiting for you to get back, so I was going to go do laundry. That's why it took long. It gets all crackly and disconnects constantly when I leave the room. Alright.
Alright, you guys can go. Everyone move up to where you guys want to go to and where you want to investigate.
Alright, Kravis would go to there.
And then smash the door.
Yes.
Smash the door.
Well, Burris, unless you have a way to control your lizard friend, well, I'm sticking with him.
I'm going to stay on him because, you know, I feel safer.
He's going to go ahead and sort of shimmy past and check up here.
Okay.
He's got his shield raised. He's Can I like declare that I'm already in my defensive fighting style before combat begins?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're moving like expecting a fight, you can do that.
I mean, the lopper was literally proclaimed to just like lop off people's heads from like around a corner or something, I believe.
Yeah, he hits you from surprise.
Yeah, so he's moving forward, expecting at any moment, especially since he's rounding a corner, to be struck at.
We know exactly where he is, or that he's in this room, so...
So he's turtled up and he's moving in.
Oh, so the guy's actually in the room that I bashed open.
Wait, what?
Is that what you said? He's in that room?
No, we don't know.
Hang on a second.
We know he's in the room, we just don't know where.
We know he's in
But
this
we're all
area.
ready to fight.
We know he's in this area. You're bashing down that door. I'm entering this chamber where like my character is, and I'm like turtle up going in there expecting to take some sort of hit.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
I
I
smashed
did-
out
I
the
did
door,
check.
but unless anything's running out at me from inside, I'm just moving on.
I'm gonna need you to roll everyone to roll initiative.
Let's fucking go. like one good initiative roll. That's decent.
Oh, there goes my good rolls.
Surprise, surprise, Kravis. Oh, I'm not last. What happened?
Gutris Vorch.
From your guys' research you guys did in like the library of the town, Gruch's Vorch was one of the second in commands. He was a absolute monster beforehand, and he enjoyed torturing and hurting the prisoners. And during the day of the riot, the Lopper leapt out of the hole he was trapped in, cut off the guy's head in one go, and proceeded to go after anyone he met. And I shared a picture of what you guys are seeing right now.
Does this count as one
That's-
of the Leper's minions?
Yes,
He's a headless. Yeah.
he is one of the headless. So yes, your axe would do bonus damage to him.
And real quick, before combat starts, do I see anyone in this like immediate area that I'm in?
Oh, hang on. You went up there.
I went up there, yeah. While he was breaking down the door, I was looking for because I wasn't expecting someone back there.
Hang
just
on.
like-
I'm gonna
No,
bring
we were
something
not.
real quick.
You guys remember that like one old tale about how there was like this Viking on this bridge, an entire army came at this guy, and he just like slayed man after man, holding the bridge himself.
Nope. Never heard of it.
Okay.
That's what
See, I'm
saying.
the guy who would just cut the bridge down.
Can I juxtaposition myself so that nothing can get through? Can I hold the line?
Oh no. Do you want a obscuring mist up there?
So we're getting 2 encounters at the exact same time.
Fuck.
So I need to open this up too. Give me a second because I need to see exactly what he does during this. Okay, so he'll just chase you guys. Okay. Okay. So for you, as they open this door and see this flaming skeletal creature there, as you walk past into this room, there is a fierce shriek as out of the pit rises the Lopper with his axe held at the ready.
So
So let me reveal him. Alright, so we're gonna get a very, very interesting encounter here.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can get a picture for you guys real quick.
Oh, you showed us a picture of the leopard before.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah, but it's been weeks.
there it is.
I recall what he is.
Yeah, this is what just came out as like grinning at you with this giant axe.
Oh yeah,
So,
that creepy guy.
Gunford does that thing where he just kind of like does that little like twirls the axe that he has in his hand, and like clanks his tower shield on the ground a few times.
Alright, let's go to combat, everyone. Alright, so grab that. Oh, there's 2 loppers. There should not be 2 loppers.
I only see the one. But by all means, please make sure that there are not 2.
Wait, is that why you doubled yourself so you could completely block off the hallway?
Yes.
Okay. Oberys! You have first turn. As on one side you can hear the flames burning and the sounds of bones and the grinding of metal from this chamber, and ahead of you you see the lopper rising up and give a shriek.
Alright, so we have an attack on both ends.
I've got my end covered.
Very well, I shall go and aid in here.
I mean, I think the 2 of us can take on 1 flaming skeleton. Is it gonna blow
either
up?
way, I am in here. I'm probably going to die.
That will hit.
And I shall use my Spock Strike. Use it or lose it. And then my tail. Probably a terrible idea against this guy. And, of course, my pistol.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Uh-oh.
That means it's a misfire, doesn't it?
That is a misfire.
Meaning...
Your gun broke.
I need to check how the misfires work for that kind of pistol. One second, I am looking real quick. Ah. It gains the broken condition.
Okay. That's fine.
So you will suffer a -2 on all attack and damage rolls with the weapon until it is fixed. And if it misfires again, the misfire chance has gone up by 4. So
By 2, because he's trained in the gun.
okay. So
But if it
I just have
misfires
to
again,
wait.
it explodes.
I just have to wait till my next turn, and I fix this.
Oh, quick clear. Yep.
No, I literally can just use one of my points of animus to remove the broken condition from a firearm
Mm.
as a
The
move
equivalent
action.
of quick clear from the gunslinger.
okay, so yes, that is just your gun is almost going to explode in your hand, and you can see the barrel crack.
Okay, is this guy attacking me for firing in melee?
He is.
It's a trap, but does he have the intelligence?
He has the intelligence. The thing is, he's blind.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Because he has no head.
He has other abilities of perceiving. So yes, he would be able to take the attack of opportunity, and he would make the attack of opportunity. Because that's what he does.
God damn it.
Natural. Oh.
Okay.
So I am going to make this attack against... He misses, though, as he swings his flaming axe at you.
What was his roll?
He rolled a 13.
Damn. Because technically, I don't think that... I don't know if critical fumbles actually work with my opportune parry and riposte. It's literally... as long as I meet or beat his attack.
Yeah, no, it does not affect. It's not an actual attack. It's just you just rolled low, is it?
Quick question.
So it is the Lopper's turn.
Quick question before the Lopper goes.
Yes.
First things first, the challenge is listed as a swift action. Does that mean I can do it at any time, or does that have to be on my turn?
It is during your turn. It does not take up one of your actions, though.
Gotcha.
Swift action
second
is
question.
this game's version of a bonus action.
Gotcha. Second question, for the challenge, since it'll be coming around to my turn next anyways. For the challenge, does it provide any bonuses outside of what my order gives me for the challenge bonus, or is it literally just what the order gives me?
The challenge should also give you a bonus. It should be listed in the... I'm bringing it up real quick.
The Cavalier's melee attacks deal extra damage whenever the attacks are made against the target, and the extra damage is equal to Cavalier's level. I do get a -2 AC against non-targets, so yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if Flame Boy somehow kills my entire party and then smacks me from behind, he has a slightly better chance of hitting me.
Yes. So real quick, what's your touch AC?
My touch AC?
Uh-huh.
12.
You're about to learn why heavily armored people hate hearing those words. So, okay, he only has that, as he's going to fly over and swing his axe, it appears, at you against your touch AC.
All right.
That will hit you. So you are going to take 1d6 negative energy plus 1d6 bleed.
I don't know what either of those mean.
You will take 3 negative energy damage, and you're going to take 6 damage every turn until you are healed by someone or something.
All right.
As you can see the blood that he hits you with start to flow out into him.
Okay. Interesting.
And that is all for him. Gertis's turn. Gertis is going to make his full round attack against Alberis.
He's making an attack against me, so... Bloop. Bloop.
You will parry both of those.
And I will take that opportunity to, boosh and boosh.
Those will both hit.
Oh, I enjoy the swashbuckler. Who is eating in their mic?
Don't look at me. I'm standing up away from my mic doing little fancy sword
No,
gestures
I
with
was
a
looking
cane.
at the exact person who I figured it was.
It must be
So
worse
you
when
are
get
able
that
to bat
cross.
aside his flaming claw and his axe. But as your sword attempts to stab it, it goes through the bones, and it doesn't do nearly as much damage as it probably should.
So can I use my maneuvers for this?
If they can be used, yes.
Well, this one, oh, it requires a swift action. Never mind.
Alright, it's going to be next person on the list's turn. Go ahead and go. I'm getting water real quick.
Alrighty. I'll just pass the turn for you. I can't do that. Well, as it's Gunny's turn, Gunny's going to shout to Kravist and go, Kravis, he's doing weird blood stuff!
Before you go real quick, roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
That's your bleed damage you're taking.
I grabbed the d6, dropped it into chat, and it didn't even roll. It just kind of like, it just fell straight. It just kind of clunk 6. Fuck you.
You will take 6 bleed damage as you will see the Lopper almost look revitalized from that blood as it flows into him.
Yeah, like he took any damage to begin with.
The Lopper has blood now, does he?
Uh-oh.
No.
Kravis, he's doing weird blood things, he says as he then goes to just walk.
So
overhand
specifically, is
shove.
the Lopper immune to bleed damage?
Yes.
Okay. I can't do my really cool, funky stuff.
I'm going to use my swift action to make him my challenge target, and I'm going to switch out of my defensive
bro.
fighting. Sorry, what?
Challenge. Come at me, bro.
I gotcha. And I'm going to move out of my defensive fighting style to attack him normally with his bloodstained axe, which is going to hurt him. Does that hit?
That will hit.
Okay, I get plus my level in damage, as well as an additional d6 because of the weapon of choice.
2d6.
15 damage to him. That didn't do anything, damn it. He still looks healthy to me.
It's because he's incorporeal, so normally that type of damage wouldn't do anything, so I have to do it
okay.
manually.
Gotcha.
Alright, Kravis.
Travis, he's doing weird blood things! Snap.
Alright, so no one around me is within what's it called? Attack of opportunity range for me, is he? Are they?
No.
Nope.
Alright, you're going to see your blood that's flowing into him sort of swell and bubble and then start flowing back to you. And you will heal 14 points of damage.
Hey, that's like, I think that's a full heal. Yeah, I took exactly 13 points of damage.
The Lopper looks very upset with this.
That's my full turn, though. When I do healing, that's my full turn.
Fuck you, smiley boy!
Dacro, your turn.
The Lopper isn't blind, is he?
Nope, he can see.
See,
I
he
am
didn't
going
have his
to-
own head cut off, ironically enough.
I am going to hop off the saddle. Color spray! Cause I don't fight fair.
And here I
Nothing
thought we were going
happens.
to have a tug of war with Gunfit. Lopper keeps trying to draw blood out of him, and I keep pushing blood back into him.
Yes, and the Lopper is going to be going after him because he's the one who has his axe.
So I am
Nothing happens, Dacro.
nothing.
Yep, the color spray washes over him, and he looks perfectly fine.
What?
You want the
Wait,
sex
how
back?
is he-
Take it from me, you bastard!
You can make a knowledge religion check.
Yes, yes. I will do that. I need to know. Oh, come on.
You don't know.
I might know. Should I check?
On your turn if you want.
Alright.
Well, that's my turn.
Yeah, I actually have knowledge religion.
Alberis, your turn.
Alrighty. And that I am going to do. Yeah, about the only thing I can do. So you said that my rapier wasn't doing as much as it should. Would I know if I need to be able to hit ghost to do full damage or not?
It looks like it's the reason the weapon isn't doing full damage
Skeleton?
is it doesn't. Skeleton. It's going through it. You need something to shatter the bones.
Okay.
Like a giant lizard
Bludgeoning.
tail.
It
Okay.
needs bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah! I forgot I can use my tail as part of a attack of opportunity. Oh well, it's too late for that now, but I remember now. So in that case, first things first, I am going to use a point of animus to repair my gun. That is a move action, and that's basically it. It's repaired.
Okay.
I'm checking a couple things. Ooh, as a free action, I can spend 1 point of animus to add my Gunsmoke Mystic Initiation modifier to damage rolls with firearms for 1 round. So that would be, I think my initiation modifier would be charisma? Yeah, I think it's charisma. So +3. Anyways, let's start this. Bang. Ew. Slap. Stab.
I don't think the slap went through.
They all hit.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
He's a blind skeleton.
It's a blind skeleton. It has a really bad AC because of those penalties.
Ah.
It has a lot of HP.
Well then, let's whittle down some of that HP.
Well, fortunately, the pistol also does bludgeoning piercing.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I rolled max damage on that.
It did a lot of HP. As you just lift your gun towards its neck, where its head once was, and pull the trigger, and blow it apart.
Oh, no. What I do is I lift it above where its neck would be, and shoot it down straight down the spine.
I approve.
I was just
Why am I
imagining.
thinking a xylophone sound now? Just running the stick down the xylophone.
See, from White Stripe's fucking description, I would just imagine he just like pings the very top vertebrae and then everything else just clacks apart.
I like the idea of just literally shattering the spine straight down.
That's actually originally how I pictured it too.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. I just like my little...
It seems that this problem is dealt with. How are things going out there?
Oh, they're going
He's immune to color spray. He's immune to color spray.
Hey, Dacro.
Yeah?
He's a make a full round attack. First against
Wait,
you.
I thought he was
Yep,
challenged.
last.
He's challenged, but the challenge for him doesn't mean anything. It doesn't draw aggro. It just means
Oh.
I'm sort of focused on him.
I am so sorry.
He crit me, didn't he? He crit me, didn't he?
20s. He rolled double 20s.
Oh dear.
This is my luck.
I don't know why you came up here. I
'Cause
was
I'm
ready
a
to hold the
close-range
line,
fighter.
and then you just come up like, "Hey, buddy,
You are
what
not
you
a
doing?"
close-ranged fighter. You are a sorcerer. You are a
I'm a
squishy
rogue!
sorcerer.
I'm
you
a
are
rogue!
also a rogue, which is also squishy.
Listen, I'm standing here. I'm telling you guys the story about the Viking who held the bridge, and I'm ready to just go to town, like trading blows with this guy. And then you walk up and you're like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?" Pocket sand.
Especially since you have a healer behind you who seems to be able to match the damage output.
Blow to blow.
I thought I'd be able to help.
Hey, everyone?
Yeah.
To all of
Oh.
you, it looks like, the cat's throat is
Wait.
slashed open and he falls dead to the ground.
Wait. I have a thing.
Dead?
You can
Oh,
use
he crit me and killed me.
Also, when performing shield bash, 1 additional damage, also once per day. Is a free action you can provide. I can give him 2 more AC, but that's about all I can do.
That wouldn't help
That's
me.
not gonna stop it at 20.
Yeah.
He got double nat 20.
I didn't know if I had something. I thought for that the shield bearer thing also allowed me to, like, tank some of the damage for you, but apparently not.
I am dead.
I saw Draco flash to 30. What's going on?
Alright, you'll find out. And Gunford, he's going to make his second attack against you.
AC is 12. Touch AC at least.
So you will take 3 bleed damage and 4 normal damage.
Alright, and that actually rolled onto me, so I actually took that damage.
And he's going to cackle maniacally before it'll be your turn.
Alright, so what happened with Dacro?
Make a will save.
Oh, will save. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing pretty good with my will saves. 21.
The image of the glassy-eyed Dacro with his throat cut, his head almost falling off, fades as you see him simply unconscious, hurt with a nick across his neck, but alive, with ghostly chains wrapped around him and binding his body, almost like they're trying to tighten, very similar to the chains that you currently have around your neck.
But when did I get chains around my neck?
The holy symbols.
Ah, like those. Gotcha.
And it looks like they are trying to squeeze, crush, and strangle him.
Gravis, the cat's alive! Get him some healing and get him back up. And he just says that as he goes to like do like another like underhand swing at the lopper.
Go for it.
Whoop. Hopefully that I think that
Roll
hits.
you're going to take your damage real quick.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's going to heal.
It's another 6.
No, it's just the 3 damage.
Oh, I
Just the
thought you
3
wanted me to
damage.
roll.
I misspoke. Sorry, that was my fault.
Okay, so I take another 3 damage this round, so I take 10, and he heals 3, I assume.
Yep. That will hit.
Yep, okay. And I add my level damage and the extra dice. And I take that damage right the fuck back. Of course, you need to adjust the damage because it didn't go through properly. Should I not be rolling it? Should I not be rolling it on him because of that?
You're good.
Okay.
All right. And Kravis, I believe it's your turn.
All right. So I'm
Make a
going to
little
take.
save.
Does he get bonus at this because Gunny yelled that the cat is still alive?
Yes. You are able to see through the illusion as well that is cloaking the cat.
All right. Kravis is going to take a 5-foot step forward. Am I able to reach Dacro and pull him back from here?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to pull Dacro back. Dacro, if you could move yourself back like just 5 feet to me pulling you out of the direct line. I am then going to do 2 heals, but I'm not going to be able to shift energy for this, so I'm actually going to be injuring myself. So I'm going to take 6 damage myself. So you're going to see blood start flowing from between Kravist's scales. And he's going to throw 1 heal on Dacro for 18 points of healing.
Hang on, give me a second. I need to check something real quick for that. Because that is important here. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Oh, yes, it should now. So... I need to see this one real quick.
So Dacro at the moment is unconscious, is he?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, Kravis isn't just dragging him back, Kravis is going to drag him back and, like, hold him.
How much did you roll?
18 healing.
I don't even know if he rolled. Oh, no, he did roll.
Alright, Dacro, heal your damage.
Oh hey, I'm back to full health.
Yeah, and that takes that much damage. Ow.
And then
Okay.
the second heal is going on Gunford
Gunford, get rid of your bleed.
for 16 healing.
Alright.
However, you will see because you will see from this that Kravis is now bleeding.
The Lopper is very annoyed with this.
Not continual bleed damage, but there's blood flowing from between my scales and everything because, yeah, if I don't have a chance to collect energy, I take damage when I do this.
Gunny just does that thing where he goes on his shield. He just starts fucking beating his shield.
And Dacro is currently being technically probably grappled and hugged by Kravis.
I am Sleepy Kitty.
No, wait, hold on.
Echo.
Something that makes it better.
That's
sorry.
Kravis.
Yeah, here we go. He's just gonna be like, there we go. That's a good shield sound.
Dacro, you wake up in a coffin, with a pleasant-looking red-haired priest leaning over you. Are you okay, my child?
Oh fuck.
Wait, what? What's
Wait.
going on?
You were killed in the prison, and your those other people brought you back. It's been several months since then. I was finally able to raise you from the dead. Your friends have long since moved on, but are you alright?
I died?
Yes.
I don't remember anything from an afterlife, or I was just fighting.
It is okay, my child. It can be very traumatic. Death tends to have that effect. Make a will save.
Oh no. Well, you guys might as well count me as dead.
Roll a d6.
Of course!
You will take 6 damage. Kravis, to you it looks like the chains are tightening and squeezing as Dacro gives off little whimpers of pain. Oberys, it is your turn. By the way, I just want to state for the record, it is a very good thing, Kravis, that you grabbed him, because if the Lopper had another turn, he would have beheaded Dacro with a coup de grace.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind as a player. Is like, yeah, get him out of the line, but also as a character, like, no, hug friend. So these are these like ghostly chains. It's not that Kravis could just grab them and yank them up and break them.
No. However, when you were channeling your blood energy into him, the chains cracked.
Ooh.
It did damage to them.
Alright. Bless you. Alright,
I
so
guess Kravis is gonna hurt himself.
I'm going to move through there quickly. Alright, I'm coming to assist.
Don't stand next to the damn thing!
Not to worry. I have my ways. I'm going to use Horizon... What?
I can only heal 2 of you at best.
Well, yes. I'm going to use Horizon Wind Lancet, which was the ability that became available at the end of last turn. It allows me to just add 1d6 to my first ranged attack. So, let's get this party started. We'll get this out of the way first.
That will not hit.
What?
That will not hit.
Why?
Incorporeal.
It's incorporeal. You don't have ghost touch right now.
Oh, good point.
You can't touch it. So, here's what happens though. This is really cool. You make a picture-perfect strike right to the middle of its forehead, and your sword just goes right through it without actually hurting it.
That's my gun.
Yeah,
Oh. It's gonna make an attack of opportunity against you.
Very well.
If my thing will move.
There's my parry.
I don't know if you can parry it.
You cannot.
Okay. How many
It's
swift
incorporeal.
actions do we get per turn?
One. Yeah, one.
Damn.
Well, technically, you can use a move.
Oh, I thought that was the Lopper that rolled a 20.
No, that was
We
me.
can't see what they're rolling.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they changed it.
That is against your touch AC.
I can't see the results. But my touch AC is 16.
That will touch you.
Bad touch.
Bad touch. It's basically a raise. You will take 1 negative energy damage and 6 bleed damage each turn now.
I should have used my ghost hunting blow.
And he will heal.
5-foot step. And I would just break off the attack for now.
It's like, oh shit.
Well, that's it for me.
Remember, you do have objects that can hit it. Like the things that deal with haunts, of which this is one.
You said it wouldn't work on them.
It depends on which one it is. Against a creature like this, it would work. Lopper, you are bleeding already, Oberys, so it will not go after you. Gunford! Come at me, bro!
You want the
It-
sex? Take it from me! Ah!
It's trying to take the axe from you. Does a 24 hit.
No.
Touch.
Touch.
Oh. Yes.
You are rapidly learning the bane of high armor characters is the dreaded touch.
It's not just the high armor. You're rolling really high.
So you are going to take 2 negative energy damage and 1 bleed damage, and he will heal 1.
Oh, good.
God damn it, Kravis, stop healing them!
Well, as long as if I only need to heal 1 per turn, I can keep it up indefinitely. With the party now me needing to split the healing, I'm going to be taking 6 subdual every turn.
Dacro,
two.
make a will save, please.
Will save?
Yep.
I'm going to die.
You will take another d6, please.
Watch me roll
thought-
max again.
Oh, it's on the Lopper's turn,
Oh.
is it? So this happens on the Lopper's turn, does it?
It happens during a specific turn now.
Okay.
Alright, so you only take 1 damage. Then it'll go to Gumford's turn, as the chains squeeze a little bit tighter on Dacro. Gunford, have at thee!
Have at thee indeed. Is there anything I can do, like, for a full round? Like, to, like, do more attack or something?
Not at this level, no.
Okay. Everyone else gets, like, 5 attacks, and I get 1, and I'm done.
I get 2, and that's because I have 2 weapons.
Yes, but you also hit harder than all of them usually, if you actually hit with a charge.
I can't hit anything.
I mean, yeah,
Except
I need to have
myself.
my
I'm
mount
really
and
good at
everything
hitting
for
myself.
that, too. What the heck is Cat's luck? Once per day, Cat focus. Oh, I can reroll a reflex saving throw. Anything else I have? Defender of Society. No, that's just my +1 to AC. Oh, that was my miscellaneous +1 to AC. Yep, nope, I just get an attack. Can I use, like, a non-attack action to use my, like, haunt file or something?
Yeah, you can use your,
Haunt siphon.
you can try to open it, yeah.
Okay, to capture haunts with a haunt siphon. When you activate a haunt siphon, deals 3d6 points of positive energy damage to a single haunt. Okay. Oh no, can I attack and then open the haunt siphon actually?
Your choice, yes.
Yeah, because it does a thing if it's low enough and it kills it. It probably won't kill it, but it's better than nothing.
You can go for it, yeah, that's fine.
I hope that hits.
That will hit, yes.
Add the extra dice, add the extra damage. Yeet. Aw. And
Ow.
then I'm gonna use the hot siphon for I believe this much damage.
Ow!
3d6 points of positive energy damage. I don't know if positive energy damage does anything to it.
Yes, it does.
If this deals enough damage to the haunt to reduce its hit points to 0, the mist inside...
It does not.
Oh, damn it! I saw it flash dead for a
However, it does
second.
not look happy.
I saw it flash dead for a second. And I was like, "Oh, hey, I did it."
I hit
Does it hit-
345 damage.
Does it hit the haunt on me too?
No, it has to be a specific haunt. He has to choose.
Wait, you hit
Dang it.
345 damage?
I misclicked.
Ah. Damn it. Alright, and I think that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Kravis!
Kravis gets angry.
Just stay away from the damn thing!
Oh no, like, when I get angry and rage, I increase my constitution, which increases my healing.
No, that's
And
just
also-
what that's just what Gunford's yelling is like at everyone in general. Stay away!
It also gives me more hit points to burn. So, Dacro is receiving healing of 19 points of healing.
The chains will shatter off of him as you see the spirit of an old man start to dissolve away. And Gunford, you will see the holy symbols that had been all tangled up suddenly straighten up and loosen and start just jingling like normal on your chest.
Do I maintain the AC bonus?
You lose that now.
Fuck.
And I'm back to full health. Yay!
And the second healing is going to go to Olberus, because they have the most bleed. 17
He's
points
really
of healing
annoyed
for
with
Olberus.
you.
So Olberus is no longer bleeding and has fully healed.
You know, normally the Lopper is a really dangerous creature, except when you can just spam healing like it's no big deal.
Well, it is a big deal. I mean, I'm taking 3 points of damage every time I do a heal, and I can throw a maximum 2 per turn. So it's hurting me to do this.
Yeah, the Lopper's getting really annoyed.
Well, Kravis is also angry right now. Like, he's currently like squeezing Dacro a little bit.
Come on, you smiley lady boys!
Dacro, it'll be your turn.
Kravis, can you let go? Kravis?
Okay. Give me a moment.
So he used his attack of opportunity already, didn't he?
No, he is not.
Kravis does
Well,
let go.
I thought he used it on Olberus because he shot him in the face.
And then
Oh
was
yeah,
his
this
turn.
is still the same
So
turn
exactly.
cycle. Yes, yes, he did.
Please don't go
All
up to
right.
him again.
I'm going to flank him. And I am going to swift cast my, what's it called? My Arcane Strike, which makes my weapons magical for this turn.
Magic weapons only have a 50-50 chance to hit incorporeal.
Yep.
Just use the hot file!
What?
Oh, Arm, you cannot go behind him. Arm, you cannot go behind him.
Why not?
That's a pit. That is an open pit.
just cast magic weapon on Gunford. Let Gunford tank it, because if it's one tank,
It's not a weapon. It's an ability. Meow?
Again, just use the fucking file.
Fine, I'll use the freaking file.
I can literally, now that I know what I need for this guy, I have my ghost hunting blow. I can make all of my attacks go through his ghost hunt, or his ghost stuff.
So when did this fight turn from the big beefy guy who smashes stuff, sitting back and healing the party?
In this combat is a freaking nightmare to do. Because if you can't get the bleed off of yourself, he heals for each person bleeding.
Well, it's a good thing that me injuring myself isn't bleed damage. It's just bleeding.
Is there a way for me to flank at all? Why is he in the middle of two squares? Seriously. Jerk. He's like those guys that take up two parking spots. I'm going to try the arcane strike him.
Hold on, does he have 2.5 feet reach?
Yeah, I think you need to move the lopper a little bit just so he down half square, so he's properly in square.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I can actually get behind him too.
Move. There we go, Lopper.
Now I can get behind him. And now I can arcane strike him. Let's see, it is... First with the mithril dagger. And then with the rapier.
Roll a D100, high or low.
Let's see if I can find the D100.
Right click the D10, click the percentage button.
Oh, whoops. Oh. I did something wrong. Percentage. And,
before you
low,
roll.
because I always get low.
Okay.
Well, you called low and rolled low.
You hit.
With both or just one?
Just the first, the dagger.
Alright. So this will be 1d4 plus 4 plus 1 because of the... Actually, I can add the modifier because it's a magic weapon right now. Oh, and by the way, sneak attack. Where's my sneak attack? That's 2d6
You
right
do
now?
not get sneak attack.
I don't?
Immune to precision
Incorporeal.
damage.
Dang
He
it!
is immune to precision damage.
Dang it! Well, he still takes that damage.
Yes. He's not looking very good right now.
Haha, that's what you get for dodging my color spray somehow.
Undead are immune to it.
Oh. I'm not very smart.
Oberis, it is your turn.
Alright. So the bleed is off me now?
Yes.
Yes, it is off you.
Great. I'm gonna use Ghost Hunting Blow and unleash ethereal piercing hell on this thing. That was almost a goddamn 1.
That will miss.
That will
Now
miss.
you know how I feel.
Oh, come on!
How about a 2?
That will also miss.
Oh!
Now you know how I feel 100% of every day.
Fire.
Well, Well, my pistol's damaged again.
At least you
But hey-
repaired it from last.
I have one last hope. Give me that freaking counter attack of opportunity thing.
Oh yes, he would do that. He would happily do that to you.
Come on, dice, don't fail me.
I empower you with my luck.
Oh great, now I'm fucked. There's my parry.
You are able to parry his strike because you have ghost touch.
Repose!
Oh,
That will hit.
Ah!
My luck is great for other people.
Well, I got one hit out of all this. And it wasn't much.
Is he
Well,
dead yet?
I'm then done with my turn.
As your blade pierces its head, and the creature lets out a shriek as its body dissolves.
We killed it! Wait, did we kill it? It's not going to come back, is it?
Gunny looks
Also-
at the axe.
Also, did I actually die and you guys left me?
No. You were just kind of on the ground and Gravis picked you up.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
I just had to be sure.
We've been here this entire time.
Okay. I had to be
We're
sure.
right here,
I was
right
told-
now. What the hell do you?
So
Get
we
your
did
head-
I had
kill
to
the
be
lopper,
sure.
right?
I was
Sort
told
yourself
I
out.
died. I was told I died.
Sort yourself out. You didn't die. If you died, you wouldn't be here.
I mean, technically, I don't know.
Figures! I was going to be cheeky and be like, poke him and be like, well, did that hurt? And I roll another goddamn natural one.
So you poke yourself.
You poke and Dacryl's just walking away, so you dodges without even noticing. Just like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So, question for
I'm
the
gonna go
DM.
curl up in a
Just
corner
for
and
the record,
deal with my crisis.
I am using... Timmy, you're muted. Unmuted. I am using a point of animus to repair my pistol.
Mr. DM.
Alright.
Kravis, don't break any more doors.
Okay. He he stops axe above his head.
There might be more flaming skeletons behind them.
Gunford's
Mr.
trying to ask
DM.
you a question.
Does the axe change?
Yes, the axe stops bleeding, and you can let go of it now.
That's it.
It's 4 curses down. 3. No, 4. Is it?
We get the
We
change.
No, it's
use
three.
Charlatan as well.
3 of them down. You have 2 more.
3 of them down.
Yeah, we still need to get the hammer and the Splatterman. Let's go for the Splatterman next. See if we can't complete
wait,
the Splatterman today.
First, can I use my wand of Cure Light Wounds on Kravis? Since, you
Uh,
know, he hurt himself for me.
You can't heal that subdual damage. That will only heal from a rest.
Oh. Oh.
That's part of the kineticist part. Like when I hurt myself to do this, it's permanent until I rest, and then it automatically fully clears.
You
I mean,
do have
you
7
st-
wound damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you still have wounds to heal.
How much wounds does he have?
7.
I will Cure Light Wounds your wounds.
Alright, which way
how do I
is-
use my wand?
think it's in actions, probably.
It is not in my actions.
Oh.
You can hear the soft sound of crying coming from the south.
Oh, that's not the Splatterman. Splatterman's going to be not to the south then.
It
No,
sounds
he's
like
to the
children.
south.
Oh, we need to go to south. And
How much?
Gunny's running. Gunny's charging. In fact, if I see an enemy, can I
Whee!
just charge it? Like as a surprise action?
How? I feel like
Priority,
that's a
stop.
Okay.
Orem, what?
I don't know how much the Cure Light Wounds heals.
1d8.
I don't know what
1d8
level
plus-
Cure Light Wounds.
1d8 plus 1.
Okay.
So click in the modifier box, type in
Yep.
1, and then... Alright, Kravis is healed for 4.
I'm
All right.
helping. Okay. Now I'm gonna hop back on Kravis' back because that's where I feel safe.
Okay, now we can proceed.
Gunny's running off. Gunny's charging. Gunny's just going like at a full sprint, even though that's not very fast because he's a big boy with a big shield and big, well, not that big armor. He's in medium armor.
Kravis,
Oh, hey.
charge!
Karma just got home.
All right. Crevice gets charges and gets to there. I'm assuming Crevice can probably outspeed.
Hang on,
Uh,
hang on. At the
go.
start of the hallway. Hold up at the start of the hallway.
All right.
'Cause,
Real quick, it is technically our end time in like 15 minutes.
so I was about to end it actually right now.
Okay.
I was just finding an image because I wanted to give us our little end thing before we stop for the night. For what you guys see.
And then we level up for killing the loba.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Does that mean we're supposed to fight the hammer guy first?
No, you're supposed to kill all these guys before you get to level 4.
Oh.
We'll kill the hammer guy regardless. We just need to make sure that this guy dies.
So, as you guys go, you can see ahead of you as you start to run into this chamber together. You can see a group of children. There looks to be about 8 kids here. And they are all huddled up in a swirling black circle. The circle almost looks like it has eyes opening up. And the eyes are opening and closing all across this darkness as it swirls around them. And yet, you don't feel that normal. When you guys were fighting the Lopper, you could feel that cold, clammy darkness grabbing at you and trying to snuff the life out of you. It was pure anti-life. Shadow magic very much is like that. But this doesn't have that to it. And you can see in front of the cowering kids as they are hugging each other is a tiny little owl that looks like it could fit in the palm of your hand. He has 2 little wings across his back that are flared open, and his 2 little taloned hands lifting up forward as though directing the circle. And across his body is that same sort of swirling darkness formed into ornate armor, eyes opening and closing across it as though watching. And outside of the circle, throwing blasts and bolts of magic at it, each time the darkness rising up and eating the magic before it can get through and hurt the children or this tiny little owl, is this thing.
Oh, the owl's protecting the
It's-
children.
And as you guys enter the chamber, it stops and turns towards you. Your souls will do just as well for getting out of here as theirs will. As magic flares along its hands. And we will go into the fight with the Splatterman tomorrow. Or next week.
I was about to say I work tomorrow.
Sorry, next week. But yes, if the donation goal had not been met, the children probably would be dead right now.
Wait. Oh, we took too long?
If you didn't come right here, yes, you took time fighting the Lopper.
As I had
And
said.
he can hear that. He hears
Thank
everything
you,
that's
all you
down here.
Thank you, all you people who summoned an owl of eyes. An eyeball
He-
owl.
Is specifically I can give you guys a little bit of backstory because you guys could, one of you could probably make this little check. He'll tell you once the fight is over, so this will save time.
And he cut out.
Yep.
Yep. Nope, we can't hear you.
I just lost connection.
Now you're back.
Huh, that was really weird. I just lost connection.
The owl has decided to stop your connection so you can't say anything.
Our little owl is a Oracle of Shadow.
Apparently, this owl really does not want you to explain him.
Yep, the owl is a mysterious thing that even the DM can't control. I think we can just call it at that.
I'd be okay
Yeah,
with
we
just
can
calling
find
it.
out tomorrow.
Or next
We'll
week.
find out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright, Timmy. We can wait till next week. So I think you're coming through again now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
is my
Why is my
Hoots? Why
The
is
owl
my-
doesn't
What?
want.
to be?
The owl
It's
does
the
not want
owl.
to be identified.
I gave you life, Hoot. I can take it away.
Technically, you did not give it life. The people who paid for the gold did.
But yes, he serves a being known as the Deeper Shadows. And what you're seeing with all those eyes in the darkness, that is the Deeper Shadows.
They're friendly.
Actually, they are. They're also batshit crazy, but they're not evil.
So, like, the Wabbajack, whatever his name is, the Skyrim crazy guy.
No, they're more like curious about everything.
Are you talking?
But their form of curiosity tends to be, can we eat it?
Are you
And
talking about Sheogora?
Yes,
And Wabbajack.
Shigara.
but
Wabbajack.
no, they are a being of pure chaos. That's their job, is to bring chaos to a place, to bring change to a place, to force it to change and grow and adapt, not to stay stagnant and the same always.
Well, then it's kind
So
of
this is
defeating its own
Sheogora.
It's defeating its own purpose. Because it's
Why?
preventing the change by snuffing out the fireballs that would change the state of living of the children.
Yes, but they're not evil. Their job is to bring change to like a society and such, to ensure that locations continue to change and grow and not grow stagnant. It's usually drawn to stagnant places in order to bring about change or force change to happen.
Wouldn't
However,
the jail be stagnant because it just changed?
I think it's more a matter of this is already a dreary town, and if all these children died, it would stay a dreary town for decades.
so the Chosen has a the ability to decide what they want to do. They're chosen for a reason, but they still have their free will and such. Usually a person chosen by the deeper shadows is not going to abide a group of children being murdered.
Of
All
course they
right.
wouldn't abide a group of children being murdered. That's a whole bunch of potential being wasted.
Thank you for donating, people. You saved the children. Now we just need to make sure we don't die, so they die too. And the owl. We don't want the owl to die. It's very important. Next donation goal should be to turn Kravis back into a plushie so Dacro can keep him forever.
Agreed.
It's an agreement. It's a thing.
No, I will say nay.
We now have a new thing to do. We have new merchandise to make. Kravis
Yep.
plushie.
Kravis plushie.
I have tried to get plushies made for the community for a long time, and it's just not going to happen until we are much bigger.
You just haven't tried to make a Kravis plushie. Everyone wants a Kravis. Even Kravis wants a Kravis. Right, Kravis?
We've had a lot of people interested, but unless we can sell, I believe the minimum was 250 of them.
Hey, Karma's here.
I will buy 249 of them.
Well, okay. I will find out the price, and you will give it to me to order them.
I will live in a house filled with plushies.
Hi, Karma. You came at the end of the stream.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Thank you all so much for joining us for Lords of Death Pathfinder. I had to wait for Tickney to mute his mic. We'll get him back into that habit. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those good things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is very much because of you that these streams keep on going. I could not do it without your support. Thank you all so much for watching and joining here. You guys are very helpful on making sure that they keep going as well. Don't forget you can support the channel by going to our Patreon at patreon.com/zgfgaming and becoming a patron over there. You can also support the channel by grabbing some merch. You can find links for that on the website and in the description below. And as always, you can share the stream around. That is a great way to support the channel and make sure that they keep on going. But for now, I will see you all tomorrow, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye!